We're back. We're so back. Okay. Stream manager. Sending my messages. Making sure I'm sending it all in the right channel. I get a little anxious sometimes that I put it in the wrong one. Back to chins. Let's go. Yeah. I'm excited to hunt more chins. Okay. All my messages are sent. Let's see. As you can tell, I've been hunting chins on my downtime as well. Let's go ahead and get the traps placed. Hi, Wabbit. Hi, Kino. Need more chinchompa hunting? Yeah, we need 1,000,000 trillion of them. So we can buy our own bonds. And then also buy equipment later on. We're gonna need a lot of them. Okay. You missed a stream? You owe us a stream? I know. I was busy working on stuff. As some of you might have noticed if you follow my Twitter, I was making a dedicated VOD channel because I was posting all of my VODs on YouTube. I was posting them all on my main channel. And the reason why why I stopped doing that is because I have some content to put on the main channel that isn't VODs. So it made sense to me, and it seems like what everyone else is doing is to just have a separate channel just for their VODs. And that's what I decided to do. It took a while, and I know ultimately it hurt the channel a little bit, like the main channel, because now those videos are like all privated. But in the long term, because I'm here playing the long game, it should be better. Yeah, they should be both linked to my Twitch if you're looking for them. It should be like in the about section. Hi, Cano. I am Marinette. I hope everyone is having a nice Sunday. God, I love this song. This song has completely infiltrated every cell of my brain. I hear it in my sleep. I hear it when I do things. It's a happy song. More chinchompa hunting? Yeah. Chinchompa hunting, hip hunting, words. Oh my god, I forget how to speak every time we start stream. Someone called it... I mean, I just know it as just chatting. Like, it's just a just chatting gameplay stream. Like, I do something mundane and talk. Because I've said before that I think it's important if you're streaming on Twitch to have gameplay. I don't think I can ever just do a normal just chatting stream unless I'm like reacting to content. Because it's important to have a game going. I think it's super important to have a game going no matter what you're doing. Like, that's what Twitch is for. Twitch has always been for gameplay. And even if it's just something simple like this, people actually like those VODs a lot. People will queue up my my chinchompa hunting VODs and just listen to me talk. Like, they don't even have to watch. And I like that. I think it's comfy. I'm really happy to hear that people enjoy them. So I figured Why not? You know, like, I don't even plan that many talking points when I go into these. I mean, there's been a couple streams where I haven't planned any. Like, I enjoy talking to chat. I enjoy just chatting. Just chatting is pretty fun. It's just gotta be a gameplay, just chatting. I think one of my friends called it Old School Runescape Zatsu. I think it's called a Zatsudan. It's just how you say just chatting in Japanese, something like that. I have no idea. Just get a pool in your living room and write subs names on your body or some shit. Ew. Gross. Listen, if you do that, and that's how you make money to sustain yourself, fine. But you won't find me doing that. You won't find me doing that ever. It's been chaotic the last few days, not gonna lie. Oh, same. Work has been bonkers. Like, so we just finished this big project that we've been working on for a very long time. And like, they've been constantly wanting us to give updates and have it done as soon as possible. People breathing down my neck. And it's entirely like a big responsibility of mine. And then the second we finish it, they're like, oh, so you have nothing to do, right? Why do we even have you again? Like, the people, the coworkers on the same team as us, but they are in another country, they just think Americans are so lazy all the time that anytime we might actually be super busy, but we seem like we have nothing to do, they'll pounce on us and be like, why do we, like, to like lift themselves up, they'll put us down. It's so frustrating. And like, we finally get breathing room, and then instantly it's like blowing up in our faces. Like, we have to scramble to find something to do again. Hi, Boogie. Please don't do that, Twitch Bird. Appreciative coworkers. Yeah, very appreciative. I'm on the road, so I can't stick around. Have a great stream. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Proass. I'm glad your car is all fixed up. See you driving again. Alright, I'll hydrate. I have hydrated. Hi, Gampe. Glad to have you. Happy to have you here too, Alexandria. I've been thinking about the future for what I want to do more. It's very clear that I play a lot of old school RuneScape recently. I think I want to do another Kenshi stream soon, but I gotta plan out what I want to do on that Kenshi stream. I've kind of poised it as if it's a walkthrough stream, but I think it's slowly turning more and more into like, this is just how Twitchy plays Kenshi stream, which is fine. I think that's fine. I can still use it for, like, as I mentioned at the beginning of the Kenshi stream, that I wanted to use parts of it as like to make a video on how to do a solo run, like do the rock bottom start solo run in Kenshi, how to like safely get yourself like how to safely like progress your character as safe as possible, at least. I'd love if you played Lethal Company. I'm probably gonna play that on Tuesday. I've got plans right now to, well, it's very loose plans. We don't have a time in mind. But Tuesday, I asked another friend, I asked Stickly, if he would like to play Phasmo or Lethal Company. And probably we should play Lethal Company while the bandwagon's still going. And plus, I just want to play the game. It's a very fun-looking game. I've seen so many clips. Twitchy, I went to a flea market and got this gorgeous grasshopper taxidermy. Oh, that's cool. When bugs are taxidermy, they're just kind of like, you know, it's an exoskeleton. So isn't it just like they just use CO2 on them to dispatch them, and then they put like a pin on them on like a stand? Something like that. Like a specimen sample. Something like that. That's cool. I love bugs a lot. Grasshoppers are kind of like scary though. Just getting to see Twitchy scared or scream or get scared is worth. That's fair. Apparently, I've been told by other streamers that scared Twitchy is very cute. So I've also noticed that when I was playing scary games in October, it was very successful for me. Let's just say that. So I really don't want to play scary games, but it's probably within my best interest to at some point. People, I know Alexandra really wants to see more Mortuary's Assistant from me. I think that would be a lot of fun. It's just, Mortuary's Assistant is fucking terrifying. Like, I screwed up at the end. Oh, y'all, I'll gift you Outlast. No, not Outlast. Outlast is so... too scary, too scary. Mortuary's Assistant's like the scariest game I know. I still can't even believe I told chat I would play it. Like, Phasmo isn't very scary. I think it's scary. You can't not play it until you beat it. I was so close to beating it. Okay, I still don't know. Like, okay, for those who didn't see the Mortuary's Assistant stream on Halloween, I was like, I managed to process all the cadavers, because the point of the game is that you're like a mortuary's assistant, of course, as per the name, and you have to process the cadavers so they'd be used for like a viewing, and one of the cadavers is possessed. You have to figure out, we figured out the demon's name, like, very quickly. Like, we figured that out super quickly. But I processed the cadavers so fast that we were just at a point to where I had to choose which body it was. And I was so scared. I just wanted to choose one and get out of the game. And that's what I did. And I chose the wrong one. I chose the wrong cadaver. And got a bad ending. It might have been the clown body. I don't know. I could have sworn it was the one we picked, because I saw him, like, it was like the skinny guy, because we saw him in some of the jump scares from earlier, mainly the one with the doors. I could have sworn it was him. But after that, after playing that stream turned into a reaction stream, because I was just trying to decompress after such a scary game. There was this story, I remember Pippa mentioning before that when she was doing an Outlast stream before, she like got up from her chair and passed out from the exhaustion the scary game does. Like, you know, when your fight or flight is going for so long and the adrenaline is pumping, I can imagine that happening. And like, I don't want to say I felt that coming on, but I don't want to be in that situation. You know what I mean? Outlast be like that. Yeah, it's just scary. Scary. Alright, I need to read chat. I was tangenting too hard. Silent Hill 2, scariest game I've ever played. Ooh, that might be fun. I forgot to buy my meds. Oh no, you need to buy your meds. All clowns are possessed though, are they? Was the clown the easy choice the whole time? I messed up. I must have messed up then. I very clearly messed up bad. I mean, in general, in real life too. That's fair. Remember the whole scary clown thing we had going on? Where people were going around dressed up as clowns in public, scaring people? I don't even, I think this is around, like, it was, like, before October even. It was, like, happening in, like, August, like, back in, like, 2020 or something. 2019, maybe. Wasn't that because of some movies? I have no idea. But I also remember seeing a lot of people get really hurt because people were, like, fighting the clowns. And the clowns were getting beat up. That was crazy. But it's also, like... Was that in 2018? I have no idea. I can't remember the exact time. Americans are weird. That's an understatement. Speaking as a fellow American, that's an understatement. Here you would get stabbed. Well, here in America, people would get shot over it. And they were still doing that, knowing that was a risk. Because this is, I think, going on in, like, the American South. This wasn't, like... I don't think it was going on up north. And if it was, it wasn't very much. Like, I swear it started in Georgia or something. Speaking of, like, injuries, what is the worst injury you've ever had? For me, I recall this story where I sprained my wrist because my friend pushed me into a ditch when I wasn't looking. Broken heart? Oh, I'm sorry, Kano. I'm sorry your heart is broken. Yeah, I know that sucks, man. I had my heart pretty broken around September. I'm still kind of putting the pieces back together. Anyways, sorry, that was a bit sad, sorry. My hand almost blew from a table falling on it. Ouch. Ouch, that sounds painful. I've never had a broken bone, except for, like, microfractures before. I get microfractures sometimes. My bones are kind of not that strong. And, like, despite that, I've managed to avoid getting broken bones. But I thought the sprained wrist was, like, the worst injury I ever had. But then I remembered something. I think I might have repressed it. But when I was very little, like, very short, like a literal kid, I think I was practically a toddler, I liked watching my mom cook on the stove. So what I would do to watch her cook on the stove is that I would pull a chair up next to the stove so that I can step on top of it and watch her and learn how to cook. And it was fine. It was fine. Like, it wasn't dangerous or anything. But then there was this one time I think I got a little, like, grown up a little bit, and they didn't want me to step on the chairs anymore because it, like, I could fall over because it'd be too high. So we had these little step stools instead, but it was just not enough for me to see what was going on in the stove. So as a little, like, I'm a dumbass little kid, I, like, grabbed onto something to lift myself up on the stove. And not thinking, little kid me grabbed onto the edge of a pot of boiling water. And it wasn't the edge that burned. It was the fact that when I pulled myself up, I pulled the entire pot of boiling water down my arm. Mainly onto my hand. And when you're that little, like, the only thing you think about, only thing you can think about, like, I couldn't even speak because I was just in pain all the time. Very clever of me. Yeah, very clever of me. I was very small at the time. I was probably like 6. I was probably like 6 years old. It was not good. I remember crying a whole lot. Like, all I remember is crying. I don't even remember saying words. Like I couldn't formulate words to describe how I was feeling. It was only pain was enveloping my brain. Oh, did I forget to hydrate? I'm sorry. Alright, I hydrated. Thank you for the hydrate. Have you ever had the opposite experience where you remember being injured and no one else does? I can't recall. Remember being injured and no one else does. She be hunting. Yeah, I do be hunting. Oh my god, I can't recall an instance like that. Being injured and no one else does. I don't go outside, so I have no stories of broken bones. I mean, I don't either. Like I said, I had like a sprained wrist and that was it, because I like landed on it when I got pushed into a ditch. But I always get hurt. Like, I always get hurt because people take things too far, and I would always have my back turned near something, and someone would always push me when I'm not looking. That's how I always get hurt. I remember I was at the beach one time, and I was just playing with like kids there, because I was also a kid at the time, and I got pushed into the water, and you know, think nothing of it. Like, you know, kids push each other into the water all the time. But there was like a hard shell that I like hit my leg on and was bleeding really bad because like someone snuck up on me and pushed me from behind. My head cracked when I was like 4. I remember it vividly, and every family member relayed the story of it very differently. Very odd thing. Head injuries are no joke, man. Head injuries are no joke. Tim, before we get too far away from my burning hand experience, I remember having nightmares for so long where my hand was a skeleton hand, and it terrified me. So that's why Wabbit is like that? Rude. Don't bully Wabbit. I mean, skeletons aren't very scary, but like, it was to me back then. Very scary. What's up, TB? Hi Crimson. We're just telling stories and hunting in RuneScape again. Bullying builds character, it's fine. Oh, then I'm full of character. Absolutely bursting with character. Not. I think my D&D characters have character, because I can be crazy with them. Maybe I should talk about more D&D stories. I had this one character named Dagny, who was a barbarian girl. And she was a barbarian. She was as barbarian as can be. I love playing barbarians in D&D. It's just so much fun to just be like, yes, reckless attack all the time. All the time. Even if you're like near death, reckless attack. Even if you'll get punished super hard for it, reckless attack. Because that's what you do. That is your job. You are face tanking everything. It's so much fun to play a barbarian. And I just made a character that encapsulates that game style. I like pit fighters a lot. So I made her like part of a pit fighters guild from her home territory. And some of the backstory, I think she was like I think I made her like a tribal princess that was like kidnapped by a rival and then sold into slavery. It's, you know, it's a fantasy setting, that kind of thing. Daphne? No, Dagny. D-A-G-N-Y. That's what I called them. They were a very fun character to play. They were very fun. I love making ragged characters in D&D. I always give them, like, the worst clothes ever. Like, I give them, like, rags. Like, the Kenshi rags. I give them, like, bandages. I make them look like mummies. Just covered in bandages all the time. Fucking Joshua Graham-ass characters. I love that shit so much. It's so much fun. I was a very violent kid, never got bullied or pushed around, so I can't relate. I was bullied a lot until I finally snapped back with some of my bullies. You know, they learn to stop talking so much after you hurt them. Not that I condone violence like that. It's just like, sometimes it's kind of the only thing kids understand, especially when it comes from another kid. I was tormented for a very long time in school. School was not a good experience for me due to my bullies. I was very much a nerdy, isolated kid, so I was easy to pick on. I was different. Violence is pretty fun though. In, like, video games, I don't think... Like, I talk about happy-go-lucky barbarians, like, yes, let's fight all the time. But, like, you know, that's fictional. In real life, I've never met a person say that they're happy to get into, like, a fist fight with someone. Unless they hate that person. Like, it's not like I hate my bullies. Like, I hate what they did to me. But we were kids. We were all kids. Karma won't come for them. Karma won't come for them. They're gonna live their normal lives. They'll probably live better lives than me. You know? Like, I don't pour energy into hating them because I know I'll get nothing out of it. Karma won't ever come. And that's okay. Had an idea for a berserker that couldn't do anything and was a gladiatorial slave on lease. That's cool. Gladiators, pit fighters, like, so much fun. So much fun in, like, the D&D setting. Let's fight, Twitch. Fisticuffs. My mind is starting to associate this background music as Twitchy's stream background music. Oh no. Should we play something else? Let me know if you want me to play something else. We can always listen to Sea Shanty 2 for like 3 hours. I would say it's not worth it to think about it. Yeah, that's kind of my stance too. Like, I find it very difficult to pour energy into hating people. Like, maybe I just don't have a mean bone in my body, but I could be pouring my energy into being nice instead. Being nice is so much easier than being hateful, for me. You know what I mean? This isn't a sea shanty too. You've always been mean to me, for real, for real. No! I didn't mean to. Hydrate. Okay, I'll hydrate. Don't worry about whether or karma will get them back. Just think of something better. I am thinking of something better. I'm thinking about what my next stream will be, what I'll talk to chat about, stuff like that. I want to do more Kenshi streams. I want to do more RimWorld streams. Even though they're not, well, I mean, I bring this up every time. I don't always do things that are in the best interest of the channel. I just kind of stream for fun. Like, I make a lot of odd decisions. I was contemplating canceling this stream today because I didn't know Pippa was streaming. If you know anything about my community, is that a lot of them are Pippa fans. And it makes a 100% chance, like 100% sense, sorry, words are hard, that if chosen between me and Pippa, the PP fans are gonna go watch Pippa, and that makes sense. That's 100% reasonable, and like, I can't help but expect that, you know? Like, it's entirely fine to expect that from people. So they're probably watching her right now, and that's fine. I think that's fine. Unless I really want to watch that Pippa stream, I will not cancel the stream. Literally, who's Pippa? Pipkin Pippa is a VTuber I like. Mayoshi. She's a pink rabbit. And honestly, my first exposure to VTubers, and the reason why, part of the reason why I wanted to take this journey in my life anyways. But as a word in my language, what does it mean? Never heard of her, sorry. Oh, okay, that's fine. But, literally, she was my first exposure to VTubers ever, and I loved hearing her stories about life, about, like, childhood life. It's very nostalgic. I think I have, not the same, but some similar experiences. I didn't move around as much as she did, but it makes me nostalgic. It very nostalgic for me. That's all I can really say on that matter. And it preyed on that very well. And she's playing Genshin. Yeah, I'm not really a Genshin player. I don't play Genshin. So no wonder I don't know. She doesn't usually play Genshin. In fact, she barely plays games. Like, I think I play more games than Pippa. Wailing on Genshin, not gonna make it. Yeah. I think it's fine if people want to play Genshin. It's just not the game for me. I don't like gachas. I considered maybe playing like Girls Frontline on stream. Girls Frontline is a cool gacha game. Just cause I love guns. Like, girls with guns and tactical gear? Yeah. That's like peak aesthetic. Just watch-alongs and readings. Yeah, react content. Everything that is wrong with the gaming industry. I've played Girls Frontline before. Play Nikki. I've heard a lot of people talk about Nikki. I've heard it's got a lot of really interesting designs, and I think you also get to stare at the characters' butts a lot. I mean, I'll be real with you. Who doesn't like a nice girl butt? To be honest, like I'm not gonna shame anyone. I just won't be playing it at work. You know what I mean? I kind of like to have games that if I get caught at work playing them, they just tell you put the game away, not something awful. Like not like okay, let's go talk to HR. You know what I mean? Interesting designs and ass and booba, important. Don't play Postal at work. Yeah. Don't play Manhunt at work. I do draw a lot of ass and booba. That's good. Like, that you're an artist. I used to draw a lot more when I was little. But then I stopped. I had some... No, I shouldn't bring this up. It'll be too sad. I don't want to keep talking about sad things on stream. So I'll talk about it another stream. But I used to draw. I used to enjoy it a lot. Sad boy stream? Sad boy? What do you mean by sad boy? GF is very grindy though, yeah. But at least you get like free resources over time. Streaming brings out the sad girl in everyone, Twitchy. This is normal. I mean, it's content. Do whatever you want, dumbass. It's your stream. That's fair. That's fair. Well, what I want to do is not talk about it right now. It'll be for another stream. There will be more streams like this. And I just hope everyone comes along. I'm not reading that, Gonfei. You bully. Would you do it again? Would I draw again? That could be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. I don't know if I have the bandwidth to like, okay, if I wanted emotes, I'm probably just gonna pay someone to make them because I don't really have the bandwidth to draw them. To draw my own. Like, I don't know. Oh, hi, Baxter. Hi. Stream. Hi, Rizchi. Daddy? You called Baxter Daddy? Bag is here. Hello, Baxter. Happy to have you. Oh god, it's a dog. Okay, Twitchy, there's a fun activity you want to do it. I guess I could do a drawing stream. That'd be fun. Though, it would have to be digital. Maybe I should get a drawing tablet. I was told earlier that every VTuber should have a throne. I don't even know what a throne is. It just lets people buy stuff for you or fund it. My summer car stream would be a disaster. I've been watching my friend play The Long Drive. Oh no, is this a bot? Am I about to lose my spot? No, they left, thank god. There's a streaming award currently. You can rack the clips and vote. Streaming award? Would people be interested in seeing The Long Drive? I think The Long Drive would be really fun. Like, that, I remember seeing Germa play it. This literally lets people buy you stuff. Oh man, that sounds cool, but I don't know. I don't think it would work out for me very well, at least right now in my current state. I haven't even like gotten a single tip, and that's fine. I don't expect them, because you know I tell people that I work, so I don't sustain myself through streaming. If I wait long enough, I can afford anything, just with savings. So, with the money I save up from working. There's a co-op and it's crazy. My summer car would be designed. Alright, which one has a co-op? Longest drive? Or my summer car? Another streamer game I have is Longest Drive. Oh, okay. Isn't that a mod? Is that coming out yet? I think it's not out yet. Another streamer game I have is House Flipper. I literally bought House Flipper by itself. I don't know. I'm very much a sucker for games like House Flipper and Power Wash Simulator. It's just so good. I like it. I like those games a lot. It's more polished than Longest Drive. I see. Well, I have to see how much they cost. No, it's official. Oh, an official co-op. Who would I co-op The Longest Drive with? That sounds like fun. I like that stream lets me buy shit with a discount. Steam. I said stream. Steam lets me buy shit with a discount. Yeah, that's good. You've got like, reduced prices to the region you're in, right? That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I know some people use VPNs to buy stuff. Like, I heard that 60%? Ooh, nice. I heard that some people... Oh, we got the genie! Hold on, let's reset this box trap. Hello, Genie. We got a lamp. More Hunter. Even though that's only a couple chinchompas. I played the game. I found some of its unique mechanics. Okay. Can't anymore. Gotta have a credit card of the country. I didn't realize credit cards stored that kind of information on them. Winter sales is 21st, so this month till January 4th. Oh! Oh, and here I thought I missed out on a big sale, because I didn't buy anything during the last sale. I'm glad another sale is coming. Alright, hydrating. Some other games. I keep getting distracted from my own conversations. I wanted to talk about Autumn Sale sucked, to be honest. Did it really? Did it really? I heard people were getting all kinds of games from it. From what I know, it's the currency that you use. Oh, okay. I guess the card has like a predetermined currency on it that it works off of. Let's see. Scape Ape. What is Scape Ape? Ooh, that's the login menu. I think. No, it's different. That's funny. So I look forward to the next sale. I'll have a paycheck on this Friday, so I can start stockpiling some money and figure out what games I want to buy. Not that I have any shortage of games. There's still plenty of games I want to play. EA games were dirt cheap other than I own every game that was on sale. Oh. You have a huge library then. Something I saw Cleo play not that long ago was Battlefield 1. I wonder how that went. Battlefield 1? Okay, I suck at first-person shooters. I'm absolute dog shit at first-person shooters. But I like Battlefield 1. Like, I've played Call of Duty games, I've played Battlefield games. I'm not really one to pick a side in that whole debate between which game to play. Like, which first-person shooter franchise to play, because I think they're both equally ass at times. But oh man, I really liked Battlefield 1. I want to play the campaign for it. I heard the campaign is a bunch of short stories. I haven't seen anyone play them, but it's a bunch of short stories based off of, like, just the war in general, and you get to play them out. Do you think that'd be a lot of fun? That might be a fun stream. And then we can always play some multiplayer. Maybe even play multiplayer with viewers. I think I've already talked about my favorite bolt action once upon a time, but my favorite bolt action is a World War I gun. And you get to use it in that game. How delightful. Okay. Another game. Battlefield 1 with RTX is amazing. Oh. I don't know what RTX means, and at this point, like, it's been so long, I'm afraid to ask. Like, it might look bad. Just kidding. I don't know what RTX means, though. It just makes things look nice, right? Probably. Ray tracing is just with, like, light, right? Just makes the light look nicer. Not really necessary. Graphics enhancement? Okay. Okay. That's fair. Yeah, ray tracing. My bad. Oh. So, ray R in RTX is for ray, T is for tracing, then X is for what? What does the X stand for? It's not great. Makes computers melt. I don't need to melt my computer. It's the only one I have right now. I don't want to melt it at all. Next is just so it looks cool. Is it really? That's silly. Ray tracing experience. A 3060 Ti has integrated chip for ray tracing, right? I have no idea. I have a 3060, but I haven't checked. I got mine from Amazon. I don't think I've played any games that warrant using ray tracing on them. I'm glad I showed blue for Booba. What? What are you talking about? Showed blue? I coded some ray tracing some time ago. Oh, you program. That's cool. Anyone played Elden Ring? It's one of the best visually beautiful games I've ever seen. If Twitchy hasn't played it, she should stream it. I have Elden Ring. I've tried Elden Ring twice now. I've just gotten bored with the starter area both times. I totally should go back and have people help direct me a little. Because I just get... I don't know. I played Elden Ring after playing countless amounts of hours in Dark Souls 3. And I was like, this is just pretty Dark Souls 3. And I stopped playing. I got to like the red area. I beat Godfrey the Grafted, I think that's his name, and I was just done. I don't like Elden Ring, and I'm a Dark Souls fanboy. I think that's fair. Unreal has an image of a goddess that is just sitting on a throne with wings and fully nude. Guh? A goddess? Is she single? I'm asking the important questions, okay? I should play Elden Ring. Especially if I can play with viewers. It'd be fun to play with viewers and get invaded by viewers. I think that'd be a lot of fun, as long as no one hacks. You don't want to romance the Elden Ring witch? I don't even know her name. Isn't she blue? It's like a thunder goddess. I don't know. Probably. I ended up blasting probably like 5 Scar and 3 Brutes. You talking about Halo? I kind of lost. I don't know what you're talking about. I hope that's okay. Is it Unreal? Is it Unreal Tournament? Is that what you're talking about? No, just Unreal. Don't worry about it. Okay. I won't worry about it. Worry not. Worry me not. Oh, right. Back to my point before I got derailed again. Because my brain can't figure out how to stay on one topic. Another game I want to play is Star Sector. I have sunken an unknown amount of hours into Star Sector. I love Star Sector, and I'm so bad. I'm so bad at the fighting in it. Okay. I was playing using Seth's game key for a long time, but I love the game so much that I was like, okay, this is a game, I gotta go back and buy my own copy. I was literally using Seth's key to try out the game, but I ended up playing it for like, it was like affecting my work a little bit. I was playing it so much. So I had to take a step back, and I was like, after, I think this year, I ended up buying a key for myself and using that key. Just because I wanted to support the game. It was only $15 anyways. I think it's cheaper because it's still like in alpha or beta. So good. I haven't modded it at all. Everyone shows like every time I see someone streaming it, they're always using like some mod with like a custom faction and custom ships. It's a completely different game from what I've experienced. I want to show... I just want to play. I just want to go into the sandbox and have fun. You know what I mean? Just like with Kenshi. I think, though, with Kenshi I tried to have something more comprehensive and more thought out. Even though at the end of that stream it ended up getting kind of devolved. Because, things didn't work out. Things don't always go according to plan. I gave my character the best chance to not get killed, and I still died like 3 times on Kenshi. Though I think dying only 3 times is a pretty good odds. And we have like 40 something toughness. That's pretty good. Like, you won't be dying on accident anymore unless you get killed by like a beak thing. But, Star Sector. Ooh. The way I play that game, I kind of play it like a weenie, but I want to do something I'm not used to. Ronnie. Let me go up and chat a little bit. Ronnie is the witch's name. That's a cute name. And she's my wife. Hell yeah. Guys literally see this and say, hell yeah. Are you saying you play a game carefully? No way. The shadow in the game that built their house? What do you mean? Shadow in the game that built their house? Which game did? I don't get it. Am I not paying attention properly? Fortnite, right? Yeah, Fortnite did do that. They went all in with the Battle Royale and completely neglected the Save the World mode. I played Fortnite for the Save the World mode. I enjoyed building bases, building elaborate puzzles for the zombies to go through. Trap mazes. That's so much fun. I thought that was so much fun. Battle Royales? Miss me with that. I don't play Battle Royales. I don't play Apex. I tried Apex and I got so frustrated with the game I cried. I know that's a skill issue on my end, but like, it's just not for me, man. It's just not for me. Oh shit, you did the original Fortnite. I did. I did do the original Fortnite and my account got stolen. That's really funny. Yeah, it is funny. Being skill issued is very funny. Apex Legends is one of those games though. I was talking to someone in VR chat where they were a streamer at some point. They weren't a streamer anymore. They were talking about how all of their fellow streamers, like the entire group, played Apex. And they were afraid to play anything else because they had developed their entire time, their entire streamer branding around playing Apex. And even though they started hating the game, they kept playing Apex because that is all they had. I don't ever want to be in that kind of situation. You know what I mean? I think it's good to have games to fall back on, right? Like, another streamer I like is Lyric. I remember Lyric getting his, like, foundation from playing Arma games and, like, Arma modded game modes. Arma 2. It's good to have a game like that. I think right now, where my stream is, where my channel is, that game that I established myself on was Armored Core. But I think I want to change the main game to games like Old School Runescape, games like Kenshi, games like RimWorld, games like Star Sector. Those are the kind of games I enjoy the most. Even though I just literally read off a list of games Seth plays. Next thing you know, people are going to ask me when I'm going to play Quasi-more. It would probably be a good idea to play Quasi-more if the algorithm is being crazy about it. Seth fanboy. True! I'm going to hydrate now. There's 2 types of content creators, those that the viewers are there for the game and those that are there for the creator. That's fair. I like the idea. I like the idea of being there being like trying to establish viewers that are there for me. I know that some games will certainly get me more viewers, but ultimately I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And that's gonna be these kind of streams. I'm really looking forward to the day that I get like the baby chinchompa pet. It's gonna make me so happy. Hopefully I get it on stream, because I do hunt chinchompas off stream as well. I think we talked about last time that it was literally gonna take me 18 hours to go from, I think I was at 71 hunter to go to 80. We're at 75 now. But, so I need to go ahead and get cracking, you know what I mean? Game-specific creators grow quickly and die quickly. I think that's very fair. I think it's a very fair assessment. Another game I want to play is Stalker Anomaly. Stalker Anomaly is so cool. I've poured lots of hours into that game as well. It's a very hard game though. I suck at it. I should play that sometime. Yeah, please let me know if you do. I would love to talk to you about it. Stalker Anomaly is super cool. Though everyone wants to see Gamma. Everyone wants to see the Gamma mod pack. I kind of just want to play normal Stalker Anomaly. Like, I've played, I think I've said this before, I've played the Escape from Pripyat mod pack. And it has a lot of similar mechanics to the Gamma mod pack. And I got to a point to where I was so established, I didn't feel like I could do anything anymore. So it's kind of played out for me. Going back and just playing Anomaly would be fun. I only played it to try and improve my Russian. I thought they spoke Ukrainian in Stalker. Is it in Russian? I have no idea. I have no idea. And then another game... Oh, people were talking to me earlier. They want me to... Some people mentioned playing Roblox. What do y'all think about Roblox? I don't know. Like, I know it would attract a lot younger audience, right? And that's not necessarily a bad thing. But the thing is that I don't know how well I would retain a younger audience. I don't know if I'm the kind of person who has the energy to retain a younger audience. I think most of the people who watch me are on the older side. Not saying old, but like, you know, people who weren't born in the 2000s. Ukrainian is almost exactly the same as Russian. I don't know that much about languages, man. They're a bit too zoomy. Ain't no way. Kid game. The only person here is you and Wabbit. Thank you for calling us old. No, if you guys are old, then I'm old. I'm ancient. And I hate to admit that. I'm old. Only old. I don't know. There's no in-between. Between young and old. What do I call you? Medium? Medium rare? She remembers when gas was $2 a gallon. I didn't really pay attention to gas prices back then, but that was probably the case. I remember when there used to be bugs that would hit your windshield when you go driving. Whatever happened to the bugs, man? Where did they go? I remember when gas was $1. You mean love bugs? No, like mosquitoes and stuff, and butterflies and flies. You used to have all kinds of bugs on your windshields all the time. But now that's not the case anymore. Back when Twitchy was a nurse in World War I. A nurse in World War I? You mean someone who holds you down while the doctor cuts your leg off because you got like a bullet in it? I always thought you were a 2000X kid. for some reason, to be honest. I am not. I'm gonna say something odd, but love bugs were a common thing that smashed into windshield. Oh, is that what they're called? Love bugs? I remember there being a lot more thunderstorms during the summer when I was a kid. Later, there were only a few a year. And that was the thing in the south. Yeah. Okay. It used to snow. It used to snow a lot where I live. When it was the summer, not summer, when it was the winter time. Now snow shows up rarely ever. We end up with years with no snow at all, and it makes me really sad. I want snow. I would love for it to snow on a day I have to go to the office and I use it as an excuse. You know why we don't have bugs on the windshield? We killed the environment, Twitchy. I think that's true. There used to be entire, like, giant tankers full of, like, pesticide that would go to, like, certain neighborhoods and just, like, unleash, like, a miasma of pesticide to kill mosquitoes. And I think it killed a lot of other things with it. Not just the mosquitoes. Gosh, my back hurts. I'm slouching like a shrimp. I just popped my back. I don't even know if you heard that. But it was very loud for me. Try sitting up straight. Shrimp posture. How do I avoid shrimping? A miasma of death and disease, you say? You are now a grandma. No! I don't want to be a grandma. I can't be. Ain't no way. This song we picked is really good. It's very happy. Escape original. We've just been letting it go. Strawberry candies. I'm gonna engineer a disease to kill these mosquitoes. We still kind of need mosquitoes for small birds to eat. Add posture check to the point stop. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Okay, I'll do that. I will do that. My posture is terrible. I think it's because of this chair I'm sitting in. Hold on. I'm leaning forward more now. Maybe that'll help. But now I'm taller, and now my ears are covering up chat more. Now it's covering up a whole 3 lines, when it used to cover up only like 2 or 1. Oh well. Get your big-ass ears out of the caption. Time to get Twitchy life together with useless Twitch chatting points. I hate slouching. I take pride in having good posture. My posture is kind of ruined forever, I think. I'm trying to fix it. It's so hard. Maybe if I had a better chair. This chair sucks. This chair doesn't squeak like my other one. But I've had to do... It is literally a chair I found in the garage. First things first, it is small. It is literally too small. That's one thing. And then it kind of is flimsy. Better chair does not equal better posture, but I would be able to be comfortable. I slouch because it is comfortable to slouch. Because I'm trying to balance on this chair. I'm literally like balancing on this chair. It's not great. Get an office chair. This is an office chair. It's just old. I just popped my back again. Get one that you can get up from. I can get up from this chair. What do you mean? Feel like I was too boomer? Too boomer? I don't get it. What are you talking about? Speaking of boomer, I had a blue monster today. Not a white monster. I wanted a white monster. But, holy smoke, bros. I went to bed at 6 a.m. last night. doing important things. Important, in quotes. And I woke up at 11:30. I'm running on 5.5 hours of sleep. Kinda eepy. I'm kinda eepy, bros. I'm very sleepy. But I'm okay. I'm caffeinated. I love caffeine. Don't tell Deslaris. Deslaris and I we're trying to quit caffeine at some point, though I think we've kind of both stopped. It's very difficult. Feeling depressed because no depression meds. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I hope I can make you feel better just by hanging out. I don't know. Sometimes I end stream and then I instantly go into like a sad episode because like, oh, stream is over. I don't have chat anymore. I miss chat. Ooh, I miss chat. Chat love. It's okay. I'm used to it. That's fair. You get used to bottling things. I've enabled the caffeine binge long enough. What? What are you gonna do? Hydrate. Okay. I don't know if you heard that, but I got an ice cube in my mouth and it scared me. You heard it? What did it sound like? Slurp? Slurple? You're always more than welcome to message me whenever you want or create a server on Discord if you want. I'm contemplating more and more. People want me to make a server. The thing is though, a lot of my communities overlap. A lot of my community overlaps with existing communities with already active servers. And I don't want to pull them away from them. You know what I mean? I can't guarantee that if I made a Discord server right now, that it would be active. I think that's a problem. And then I don't really have the bandwidth to moderate it. I would have to get moderators for it. Especially ones in European time as well. I would have to set up bots and stuff to like repost whenever I post on Twitter or when I go live. That would really help though. That would really do a lot. Because I know people mostly through Discord. Like, I can imagine if I'm meeting a new friend and they, oh, you're a streamer, I didn't know that. I can always be like, yeah, I have a Discord server for it. You can always come and hang out if you want alerts. Or just turn them off and hang out. Doesn't matter. You don't have to watch my streams if you want to support me. Just being nice. Being nice to me is supporting me. Gotta have a channel of cute pets? Of course! Everyone should be able to post their cute pets. Chinchompas, come here! They took too long. How many chinchompas do we have? Examine. Ooh, we have 1.5 million of chinchompas. Build the server over time. You don't have to start with everything in place from day one. That's fair. That's very fair. I wonder if there's a Stream Elements Discord bot that would post when I'm live. Maybe I should ask Archive Bro how he set up the server. How he set up his. It's quite easy. Oh, that's good. There's a Nightbot one. Okay. Okay, Nightbot. That sounds ideal. There's something I wanted to talk about, bros. I'm changing the subject. I'm changing the subject real quick. I was talking about this in Discord earlier, but I've mentioned playing VR Chat. Alright, and VR Chat is a game I'm considering eventually playing, but I don't know. It's kind of risky. Anyways, I was playing VR Chat. hanging out with friends, and I noticed, and people noticed, and people made comments on it. When I'm talking on Discord, like just as text, you can't tell this is going on. But in VR, with a VR headset on, I'm very wiggly. I'm always moving. I'm either playing with my hands, like having them go up and down, like flapping them. Like I'll have them on my knees when I'm sitting down and flap them and like tap my knees. I'll bounce my leg while I'm sitting at a desk. I'll constantly be shifting my balance, like going back and forth, nodding like this, like I am with the VTuber model right now. I do all of that in VR, and I was curious, like, I don't know. I'm worried there might be something wrong with me. Like, just being fidgety isn't usually cause for alarm. But, like, I do it in my sleep, too. I do it in my sleep. I was saying this earlier. Hi, Ilya. I was talking about this literally in Mimi's Discord. And, I was also talking about it in another Discord. You can't sit still, that's all. Right, I don't like the idea of like, oh, there's something slightly wrong with you. Clearly you're mentally ill and you have this. Like, I don't like that. The last thing I want is to be put on more medication. But I get worried. I get a little worried. Like, I remember as a kid, I would get in trouble all the time for quote-unquote dancing or being a distraction when I think I'm sitting still, but in actuality, I'm not. I'm constantly moving. I'm shifting back and forth. I'm nodding my head like side to side. I just can't stop. And then recently, I was in the office and I was bouncing my leg up and down. And my coworkers, I didn't even realize I was doing it. I was shaking the table that we were all working on. And I was so embarrassed. It was very embarrassing. Grippy sock jail it is. Oh no. Oh no. There's more instances of this. Like when I was first playing, like when I remember my dad watching me play. Hello, have a good stream. Oh, thank you. Hi, exit. Thank you. Oh, thanks so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. I don't move because I get tired. I don't feel tired when I do this. Even after working out, I might be even sore and I would still be doing this. Even now, I'm doing it. I'm bobbing my leg right now. And then, when I used to, my first console was like the PlayStation 2, by the way. No, actually, it was the Sega Genesis. Fine. It's seasonal for Mimi Cord, praying for your teeth. Oh yeah, that was another thing that was happening. I was grinding my teeth. I grind my teeth, too. And that's not good for my teeth. And, like, I would move around in my sleep. I used to sleep, walk, and talk. Like, some of you in chat literally heard this conversation earlier. But I was telling the rest of chat my concern about me being so movie. So animated all the time. I don't. His sick grinds with teeth. That's crazy. Gum helps with teeth grinding. I should get more gum. I totally should get more gum. That'd be good for me. Sick as fuck. Rad. I'm happy to have you here, Seasonal and Ilium. Thank you, Mimi Cord enjoyers, for being here. We're just hunting chinchompas and having a talk. Literally, is this my 4th stream of just literally having a just chatting stream while hunting chinchompas? I think this is. I'm bad at stonks. Stonks are hard. Doing stock market stuff is hard. You need so much knowledge. You need so much knowledge of everything to do investing correctly, and even then it's a gamble. All you're doing is minimizing your chances, and even then you still have to take a chance at the end of the day. And I don't like gambling unless I know I'm probably gonna win. I only take odds that I know I'll probably win. 50-50 doesn't cut it for me. 51-49 with me on the 51. Those are good odds. I like those odds. Though, there was once upon a time where I could imagine most things could be a 50-50. I play gacha games that take any chance that is better than 0.001. Most times you get outmade by public hedge funds. Yeah, that's fair. We were talking about gacha games earlier. I don't really play any, but... Okay, well... Okay, I lied. I mentioned Girls Frontline. I was talking about Girls Frontline earlier, but there's another gacha game I played. I've played Fate Grand Order. And all I did was I played Fate Grand Order for the yellow Oni girl. They call her a banana. I think she's adorable. She's so cute. She's so adorable. Just let a hedge fund that specializes in S&P 500 investments do it for you. Ibaraki. Yeah, Ibaraki Doji. She's so cute. I have her normal Ibaraki, and I have Summer Ibaraki. Isn't that game of horny people? I don't know. I don't know shit about Fate. It just has cute girls in it. I love Onis. An Oni was probably one of the first designs that I had in mind. It actually was. An Oni was one of the first designs I had in mind for a VTuber model. It was literally gonna be like a office lady with horns. With like red skin. And people were like, oh baby. Yes ma'am. And I was like, oh geez, settle down, okay. I am John Fate Go player. Hello John Fate Go player. I like her sister a lot, Shootin'. Shootin' is cool. Shootin's kind of yabai, though. Ibaraki's just violent. Who doesn't like a violent brat? I have an Oni mask for my time cosplaying. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Ratty Ibaraki. 2G plays the worst gacha games possibly. How are they doing this with this consistency? A brat that refuses correction. Then has lines about eating your bones. Some men see that and they say, hell yeah. This makes me want to destroy Ibaraki. No. Very base character. See? He said, hell yeah. Oh no. No, you need to. You need your bones. Your bones are important. Another hydrate? Okay. You guys have been doing hydrate on cooldown. I'm gonna have to, like, extend the cooldown of it. Because you guys are gonna make me have to go pee midstream again. My bladder is not that powerful. Owned? No, not owned. I could always refuse a hydrate if I'm getting too hydrated. That's the point. I wonder who started that trend. Was it you? Was it you, Ganbei Osorio? Redeeming hydrate over and over and over again? I think you were the first person to redeem it. So much hydration. Rather than getting up and peeing after 30 or an hour of streaming. It's important to keep your insides wet. That's certainly a combination of words. A very interesting combination of words. Yabe. Me? I would never do something like that. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Ooh, we almost have 1,000 chinchompas. How close are we to the next level? Oh. We're doing pretty good. Isn't that like hollowing out your insides? I don't even... That just sounds violent. That sounds gruesome. That does not sound good. That sounds bad for you. Like, bad for your health. We're halfway to another level. We will have... Ooh, my back. We will have 80 Hunter before you know it. I sound like a horror line. Advanced disemboweling. Oh no. Not good. Not good, bros. It's not good for your health. Speaking of health, going back to what I was talking about, I don't know if I should talk to my doctor about my fidgetiness. I think whenever I go to the doctor's office, I stop fidgeting though, because I'm like, white coat phobia. Fear. You know what I mean? I'm kind of afraid of doctors and nurses. They intimidate me. Fidgeting shouldn't be an issue, Twitcher. That's fair. That's very fair. I just have to be mindful of it, I guess. People say it's very in character in VR chat for Twitchy to be twitchy. If it's bothering you, then you should talk to your doctor about it. Twitchy twitches. True. I do. I hope it's not too distracting, though. Just like my teachers would say. Is that why you named yourself Twitchy? I've went over where the Twitchy name comes from before, but I'll tell it again. Like, I used to go by a bunch of different handles, okay? But there was this social media website called World that I used to play on, where you could play as like Flash characters. You could upload your own Flash avatars to use. It was so much fun. Also a complete hell site. It was like prehistoric Twitter, IMO. But there was someone named Twitchy there that I looked up to a lot. And I thought they were cool. So I stole their name. I stole Twitchy. I'm a fraud. That was years ago now. I was literally 12 when that happened. Isn't that the story about the Virgin? No, that was Gaia Online. You're referring to the Gaia Online story. Where I thought virgin meant vegan. I thought virgin meant you didn't eat meat. I stole the name Kano from someone I looked up to, too. That's how memes work, man. That's how memes work. Things we hold, things we find important, get passed down. There will be more Twitchies. There are probably Twitchies inspired by me. I probably have people who adopted the name Twitchy from me. And that's okay. I think it's fine that there's more Twitchies. It's my mission to add more Kanos to the world. Based. Is your duty. The meek shall inherit the Twitchy name. I like being Gampe. Maybe there's more Gampes now. Or is it Gampi? No, it's probably Gampe. It would have two E's if it was Gampi. My feet are falling asleep. My posture is probably bad again. Fuck the others, I'm the better one. There can be only one Gampe. Posture check. Yeah, posture check. I'll add that as an alert. I don't know how much to make it cost, though. Do not know. Do not know. Probably the same as the hydrate one, or maybe slightly more expensive. $100 is fine. I think that's too spammable. I don't even know how many viewer points you guys get just from being here. You probably get a lot. You probably get a shit ton. There's some channels I'm in, I have millions and trillions of points. to put it on a timer. That's fair. I have 15k right now. 250 every 20 minutes. Oh man, that's a lot. That's a lot. Do you guys watch TV shows? I don't really have time for TV shows. I don't really watch TV anymore. But everyone talks to me about some series on Netflix or Hulu that they're watching. And I just can't relate. I know my little brother was watching... I say little brother, he's more like a younger brother, because he's like his own functional adult. He's more functional than me. Was watching Narcos with our dad. And that seemed like an interesting series to watch. Pablo Escobar. I have 3.7k. I'll keep your posture in check, don't worry. Narco's good. Yeah, this seems like a really good show. Maybe I should check it out. But I don't know. Some people... I feel like I don't really have time for it. I know some people, though, will watch a show, like, while they're in bed, and then fall asleep with the show playing. I think that's what I'm gonna end up having to do, to make time for it. What other shows are there? I was never captivated by the whole Stranger Things thing. It was good until Pablo's death. After that, it puts you to sleep, kinda. Someone somewhere is gonna be like, "Oh, spoilers!" I'm like, okay, buddy. Like, someone somewhere is gonna say that, but I already know. Like, listen, the full first season is about Pablo Escobar. If you know anything about history, if you know anything about Pablo already, you know he gets obliterated on a rooftop somewhere. Like, it's not a big spoiler. It'd be like looking at like a World War II documentary and then hearing the outcome of it and then being like, wow, that's a huge spoiler. Everybody knows. He looks like my dad, Lamau. Back then, mustaches were all the rage. Everyone had a cool mustache. Now everyone thinks mustaches are cringe. Everyone wants a whole beard now. I think I like men with mustaches. I think beards... I don't know. Unless you're like taking the dwarf pill and you're like dwarf maxing. I think mustaches are very, very good. I like seeing men with mustaches. Little caterpillar on their lip. I also like it when men have longer hair. I don't like buzz cuts. I think it's very, very cool for men to have long hair. I think it looks good on them. On this day, everyone in chat shaved their beard off and kept the mustache. I find mustaches disgusting. Oh no. I like them. I think they're cool. I think... it's making me think of someone. Making me think of a fictional character. But do you know if... Okay, this is probably going to be cursed. Because I'm going to be talking about a MOBA. And not just any MOBA. The MOBA that people are like, gasp, how dare you even mention this MOBA. But there's a character in League of Legends named Braum. He's like super tough. And has a big old mustache. I kind of like him. Kind of like him a lot. League of Legends? Oh no. How could you? You make me think of those 1980s, like, horse-haired mustache guys. I think that's kind of what I have in mind. Horse-haired, though. Why are they called horse-haired? Braum has a big old mustache. I thought that It was a guy from work? What? I want Cassiopeia from League of Legends to kill me? Oh no. I mean, hell yeah. I'll just stay being a femboy. Your gaslighting won't work on me. Okay, Wabbit. That's fine. I'm not asking you to grow a mustache. I'm just saying I like them. Hell yeah. Mustaches are kind of cool. Oh, we have 1,000 chinchompas now. Braum does have a good stash, though. He does. He really does. How much money do we have? We almost have 2 million chinchompas. I thought you said when I'm thinking about someone, it was an in real life person. No. Real life people? Gross. I'm thinking about fictional people. Thinking of Ryan Gosling. Not Ryan Gosling, but if I could choose someone in 3D, a 3D person, I kind of like Hugh Jackman. I like Wolverine. Wolverine's kind of cool. Like, oh man. Oh man. Thought Twitchy was a simp? No, I'm a shrimp. I've got shrimp posture. Not a simp. I'm shrimping right now. But she's an office lady. That's true. Very true. Who's your manager? I can't tell you. Classified. Maybe I'm a federal agent kind of office lady. Maybe that's hidden. Maybe I'm my own manager. Wolverine's mutton chops are great. They are. No, I'm saying your chat's manager. If I was manager and chat is my employee, I would fire chat. I love chat, but you guys are not good workers. Very scatterheaded. I'm her manager. Twitchy hates me. I think my managers are cool in real life. I wouldn't hate them. I had a really nice manager, but things got shifted around and they're not my manager anymore. I miss him. He was cool. Another hydrate? Oh, are you kidding me? Why? Why do you do this to me? I have to use the bathroom. We're only an hour and a half in the stream. We have another hour and a half to go. You're crashing my grinds, dude. You're crashing my grind with these hydration redeems. That's a lie. Girls don't go to the bathroom. You're right. We have the trucker bottle. There's a hole in my chair for the trucker bottle. No, that's gross. I shouldn't have said that. That's too gross. That's too gross. Why did I say that? Women are the biggest experience waste. It's over. It's so over. Sounds like a WoW player right there. Holy shit, she's got the Pippa. No, I don't have the Pippa laugh. Are you clipping my laugh? No. It's so fucking Jover. It's Jawari da. Twitchy, what games do you play? Well, I play old school RuneScape, as you can see, but I've also talked about Armored Core 6. I've played RimWorld. I've played Kenshi. I've played what else have I played? My mind is going blank. The window wiper. I do. I know. I have the window wiper voice. That's why I had to turn off. I had to turn off background suppression because it was suppressing my voice. Anything that Seth plays. Okay, not anything. I'm not playing that furry inflation game that he played or Breeders of Nephilim. That is not happening. I'm not gonna play those games. Or any of like the gothic or old games. Setting up macros to run in circles, prime gaming content. Macros? Running in circles? I click everything. Breeder speedrun prog. No. No, that's not happening. That's never happening. Never ever. There we go. Clipped. No, please don't clip me. Do not maliciously clip. There's a new video of his is hot garbage. What do you mean? Quasimorph seems really cool. Quasimorph seems really fucking cool. I was watching Scotch Carb play it. Scotch Carb is another friend. It's not malicious. Okay. Do you play Destiny 2? I've played Destiny 2 before. I was a big Destiny 1 player for a long time. I enjoyed PvP in it. John Scotch Carb, yeah. Not the game, woman. The video. I liked Seth's Quasimorph video. It was a good video. I need more Destiny 2 friends. Don't you already have Kermit and Kiba? Does Izzy play? I can't remember if Izzy plays. You need even more? How many people can you take into a raid anyways? That's not enough for raids. How many people is required for a raid? 6? Oh man. But you're a streamer too. You can find some viewers to play with. Twitchy, do you want to know the drop chance of the Chinchompa pet? Very little, but you can put the exact number in chat if you want. That's why we're gonna be here forever. Some people get 200 million hunter experience before ever seeing the Chinchompa pet. Reduced to atoms. Destiny 2 is a time sink that is not worth it. My viewers are only there to hear me sing, not the gameplay. Oh. You will get some of those viewers soon. I bet. If you throw your head at Destiny 2 enough and stream it enough, you will have people who want to play with you. I bet. But I'm not really a Destiny player. I'm sorry. Gomen aside. Maybe even it was like... I played it when it like first came out, but not anymore. Apparently, I was talking in VR chat, and apparently there was like a whole war between Destiny 2 and Warframe. What level am I at now? 75 Hunter. Warframe and Destiny 2? I didn't hear anything about that. They're two completely different games. How can there be a war between the two games? I did Warframe. I did both. I played both games, but I think I played Warframe more than I played Destiny games. Mainly because, like, Warframe gets its expansions for free. I played Warframe since beta. I played Warframe since Old Star Map. I have the machete, if that says how old I am. I played Warframe before there was a ship or Ordis. I don't know how old that is. 400 hours in TF2? I hate myself. 400 hours isn't that bad. TF2 is fun. I think it's very, very easy to drop a lot of hours in TF2, especially if you were a trader like me. I did a lot of trading. I played Warframe when Loki was a starter. I remember that too. I remember Loki as a starter. I have 400 hours in Civ 5. Civ is another game you can drop a lot of hours in. You just forget. You just forget that things are going. Excalibur was my starter. I think I also picked Excalibur. Because I came into Warframe knowing exactly what I wanted to do. And I was like, I had this grand idea that I would go into Warframe. I want to master every melee weapon, like some anime cringelord, is what I told myself. So I started leveling all the melee weapons that I can. And Excalibur is like a melee frame, so it made sense. I have 7k hours in CS. CS for Counter-Strike? Am I an anime cringe lord? It's okay to be an anime cringe lord. I just admitted to being one not that long ago. It's okay to be a little cringe. You are cringe but free. Volt is speed. But now there's Goss. Goss is speed. And his funny little meatball friend. What's wrong with anime? There's nothing wrong with anime. Who said there was anything wrong with anime? I miss Rhino. What happened to the Rhino Warframe? He's still in the game, isn't he? Boss is fast in straight lines. That's true. That's true. I don't watch anime. 90% is only fan service. I hate that even non-fan servicey anime gets turned into fan service a little bit in the first few episodes because they need it to make the anime survive. Because if you don't have something like that in the first few episodes, people will drop off. There was this anime, I was really happy to see Miruko-chan get an anime. I really like Miruko-chan. I like reading it. And there were just some very suggestive camera shots in the first episode, which I didn't care for. But other than that, it got better. Volt's omnidirectional fast movement like lightning. True. That is pretty good. Just have both on the team. Classroom of Elite got a shit anime. I don't know what that anime is. I don't know what Classroom of Elite is. Okay, I can't hold it anymore. I'm gonna pick up my box traps and use the bathroom. I can't hold it. Okay, I caught one. No, no. Weak. Wukong is the best fast Warframe. No, I didn't mean to reset it. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Hello? Okay. I've returned. I've returned. Hold on, let me adjust my chair. Okay. Alright. What did chat say? It's not a Warframe anymore. Wukong is nerfed so hard it's not a Warframe anymore. Weak? I'm not weak. Oh, there's a hydrate redeem. Okay, fine. Alright, I've hydrated. Hello? That's Kano's bit. He always says hello. Hello? Hello? Eh? Okay. We are back to the chinchompa hunting. Sorry for the little break. EA Sports? EA Sports. It reminds me of, when I had the Sega Genesis. It would say Sega on it whenever you boot up a game. And then I remember in creepypastas, they would always like warp it to make it sound slowed down and deep. I was the kind of person to listen to Sonic creepypastas when I was playing MMOs. I listened to all kind of creepypastas. And I was just like, oh, I want a video game creepypasta. I played like a Sonic game on the Sega Genesis, and that was like one of the first games I ever played ever. But I'm not like a Sonic fan. I still hear about SCPs. SCPs are very popular. It's a very fun horror platform. I wonder if people made all the Lethal Company monsters into SCPs. Vulcan has some good videos. This butterfly is annoying. It's in the way. I don't know who Vulcan is. I'll have to look into them. SCP narration. Am I gonna find a clip of me literally with my laughter and people are gonna make fun of it? Oh no. Don't make fun of the windshield wiper laugh. Is that what happened? I don't know what the clip was. I don't want to crash my grind, you know? Otherwise I would check it out right now. Oh, Wick, did you ever post the chance for me to catch the baby chinchompa? When are you playing SCP Containment Breach? I paid $100 for a belt that doesn't fit. What a huge waste. That would be a very funny stream. Is that the older game that like Markiplier and them played? My streamer is Insecure. Yeah, I am. I have a lot of those things, those insecurity things. I have quite a lot of them. Unfortunately. I can't wait to be put in the femur breaker. That would probably be a fun, scary game to play. It's a very good free horror. Oh, it's free! Ooh. Okay. But I don't have really much of an excuse to not play it. Other than, I like to wait for scary months, but some people play scary games all year long. I'll think about it. I'll put it in the list. Okay. I'll have to look into it more. That would be a good game to play. Or we can play a Roblox version of it. Since people want to see me play Roblox, apparently. It's fine. I still like you for who you are, friend. We should play it? Play the SCP game? Because you didn't get my joke. $100 for a belt that doesn't fit. What a huge waste. It's a pun. Okay. I get it now. Like W-A-I-S-T. Good one, Kano. Very funny. Ha ha. And I'm too dumb to recognize it. Crimson, what do you want to play? I made Kiba by Inside the Backrooms. We played on that Backrooms VR chat map. Remember that? Maybe we could do that. There's a lot of scary VR chat maps that we can go on. Probably too scary for me. I don't know. I'm a huge wuss, man. I get scared so easy. I hate, like, especially in Phasmo, I hate doing the spirit box alone in a room. That shit gets me so bad. I will start freaking out. I will literally start freaking out. VR chat horror is actually fun. Sometimes. Sometimes it's just like... I played on this one map where it was like a haunted Teletubbies kind of map. And it was literally just like a T-posing Teletubby chasing you the whole time, where it plays like this like stock screaming sound effect over and over again. And then when you get caught, it just shows a text of just like, you got caught, and then it takes you back to the lobby. That's it. And it was like Slender. It was like Teletubby Slender, where you, instead of finding pages, you found like pudding. Though they didn't call it pudding in Teletubbies. They call it like the Tubby Custard Machine, right? Tubby Custard? It was custard. Yeah, but Kermit's sense of direction is bad. 99% of it not scary. True. I found a VR chat COD Zombies map. That sounds insane. That sounds like so much fun, actually. Holy smokes. I want to play COD Zombies. Oh, I want to play, like, World at War COD Zombies or Black Ops 1 COD Zombies. I don't even know what Lethal Company is about. There isn't really much going on in the story for Lethal Company. You're just, I mean, there is story, but all it is... Black Ops 3 has all the good maps. Ooh, okay. Okay, then maybe I should look at that one. But, Lethal Company, all you're doing is making money for the company. That's it. That's the whole story. You are an employee, you have to make money by going into a scary house full of scary monsters and getting the scary... not so scary loot. I don't know, because I don't like bandwagon games. Listen, bandwagon games can still be fun games, even if they're bandwagony. I'm not gonna ever make someone feel bad for playing a game they enjoy just because it's bandwagon. You know what I mean? It's really good. Me, Kiba, and Kermit played all the way to round 25. Oh, that's cool. How did it work for them since they're desktop users? VR horror game? VR horror would be a lot of fun. Not fun. It'd be terrible. It would probably make me cry. Round 25. What map was it on? Was it a map I know? Lethal Company isn't very scary, but it did make me laugh. I don't know. There's some parts that seem pretty scary to me. I hate being alone, especially. People should stick together in that game, but they don't. They don't stick together. There's even a Pack-a-Punch, but I'm also desktop. Oh, right. I don't like bandwagon games because of the people that play it. That's fair. I think that's a fair assessment. Sometimes bandwagon games attract all kinds of people. That's all I'll say on that matter. Before Lethal Company, I bought Lethal Company before it was cool. I had Lethal Company bought for me. Lethal Company isn't scary though, just silly jump scares. Yeah. I guess that's fair. It just goes very quickly to "you are dead now," doesn't it? There's so many clips of people with, like, cut-off screams that I think are very funny. It's funny seeing other people get scared, but apparently when I'm scared, people just say I'm cute. I don't even scream, though. Oh, is this a bot? I hope it's not a bot. Coming to take my spot. Okay, it's fine. Already TikTok clips of Lethal. I'm surprised this didn't come out sooner. It's not a COD map, but it's just COD Zombies styled VR chat world. Oh, okay. Okay. This sounds fun. We're getting those levels. Lethal Company's scary to play, I guess, because of how immersed for those playing it. So they get in the game and get scared of just tension. Pretty funny to see. That's what gets me too. I'll be honest, I've played a little bit of Lethal Company. I haven't... So if I played it now, it wouldn't be my 100% blind. Because, like, I've seen other people play it as well. But, you know, watching the game and playing the game are two separate things. I've only done, like, one run. I really want to play more. Gotta polish my English already. Hopefully I can play it with Stick. We can play it with Stick and them on Tuesday. I'll love to stream it. Even if it's at like a later time. I think I'm gonna play some Phasmo later. That sounds like a lot of fun. Phasmo is a really fun game. It's just scary. Zombies come in waves. There's armored ones, dogs, mutants, and giant and others probably. Giant zombies. I didn't know there were giant zombies. Do you remember like the cool, really cool like music that they used for COD Zombies and Black Ops? No, in World at War. Those four guys in World at War, I can't remember. There was like literally like an American guy, a Japanese guy, a Russian guy, and a German guy. And they all had such interesting character about them. Oh my gosh, the metal tracks that they had with like the girl singing in them, they were so good. I remember listening to those as like a workout track one time. I think a song I liked was literally called 115. Because it's like a element on the periodic table. And like part of the story was that element was like part of how the zombies came to be in COD. This brings back memories. I sure hope it does. It brings back a lot of memories for me. COD Zombies was so much fun. I remember watching like a video where the devs played COD Zombies and they only got to like a certain number of rounds. And then, like, little kid me and all of our friends felt really good that we were able to get a round count higher than the devs. Moscovium? Is that what it's called? My brother was obsessed with the lore. Zombies are fun. Zombies are good fun. I understand being obsessed with the lore. It reminds me of another game I wanted to play. It's a browser game called Dead Frontier. I talked about it before, I think. But it's kind of like... I don't even know if there's a category for it. Dead Frontier is a really cool game. I would have to capture a browser while I play it. Oh, there's so many games I want to play. I think I heard of it. Lullaby of a Dead Man was a World at War Dead title screen song. Yeah. Gosh, that was so good. So good. All my COD games, though, were on, like, Xbox 360, so I don't have them anymore. If I wanted to play them, I'd have to buy them on PC. I wish there was a Call of Duty World War I game. We should play zombies, just normal zombies. That would be a lot of fun. I have to get it, though. Shame Black Ops 3 is still full price. There's Battlefield 1. Of course there's Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1's so good. I actually heard Battlefield 1 was having people come in and ban hackers. I don't know how true that is. I remember when I was first getting into Battlefield 1, the game had already been out for a year or two. And by that point, by Battlefield's kind of doctrine, it already felt like abandonware. And there were hackers in almost every game. But I played Battlefield 1 not that long ago, and it didn't have hackers in it. At least none that I could notice. So that was nice. Rising is just a meme game. Metal Gear Rising will always be my favorite. There was a COD World War I game. What's it called? I got played before it became a cancer. Shit's wild. Yeah, they charge a lot. Or Call of Duty games are really expensive. Ridiculously expensive. Wow, the newest Battlefield game is apparently super cheap. Call of Duty World at War was the World War I game. I thought that was a World War II game. That was a World War II game. Not World War I. When's the BattleBit stream? BattleBit. BattleBit? What is BattleBit? I don't get discounts for Battlefield games. Aw. Do you mean like, was it called BattleBit Theater or was that BattleBlock Theater? The people who made, same people who made Castle Crashers. Oh, Roblox Battlefield. Oh, I have seen that game. I remember people were playing that a lot at some point. Oh, that reminds me. Some people want me to play Squad as well. Some people are asking me to get in the Squad. Squad looks like a lot of fun as well. BattleBit is Roblox Battlefield. That sounds like it would be fun. Was it cheap? Almost bought Squad. Squad has my favorite gun in it, I was told. I popped my back. That feels so much better. Squad, good. Modding community carrying hard. Oh, that's good. Oh, was that another hydrate? Okay. Okay, we are hydrated. I meant Call of Duty The Great War is World War I. I didn't know there was a game called Call of Duty The Great War. That's really cool. I'll have to check that out. How old is it? If I've never heard of it, it's probably super old. Maybe it's one of their first games ever. Why always Roblox? 'Cause people love Roblox. People grew up with Roblox-like games. How many games are there now that started off as a game mode in Roblox and people decided to make their own game to like make money on it? Remember Unturned was like that? I heard Unturned is like crazy now. Unturned still gets like updates, doesn't it? Unturned would probably be fun to play. Ultra Kill's kinda good. Became a bandwagon though. Ultra Kill seems like a lot of fun. The music is insane. I've listened to the music before while I would play D&D. I listen to all kinds of music while I play D&D. Let's find a different song here. Moody. Medieval? Oh, that's a classic. 2014? Really? I'm shocked. I never heard of that Call of Duty game at all. I've never heard of it once. It came out in 2014, and I just missed it this whole time. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. It's like I don't even remember that year happening. What happened during that year? What was I doing during 2014? I was playing Web, short game about being a little spider. Oh, that sounds like a cute game. Those are PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows. The Xbox One was out then? Xbox One is so old. Do you have a link to this? I can't find anything about it at all. Giving me conniptions, man. It's like an entire year got erased from my memory. It's a Treyarch game. I don't know what to do. I still don't know what to do with Xbox 360 came out in 2005. Stop making me feel older. I'm gonna literally disintegrate into dust. Activision, I mean. Oh, okay. I'm gonna disintegrate into dust hearing that. I'm gonna freak out. No. I owe so much childhood to the PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360. Catch chompas till you get the pet match. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. We're trying to get the pet this whole time. That's like the whole reason we're doing this. I want to get the chinchompa pet and maybe get 99 Hunter as my first 99. Yeah, I probably do want to get 99 Hunter as my first 99. That'll probably happen, just trying to get the pet. Almost 19 years ago. I'm gonna be like in my deathbed before we get the chinchompa pet. I'm gonna have like the skill cape and it's gonna be like gold trimmed. Isn't that how you get? Isn't that what happens when you have 200 million in a skill? How many chinchompas in bank? We can go check that. Let's go check that. We should move around a little bit. Let's reset our traps. Let's move away and go check our bank. Wick, did you have a number? Like a chance? I can't remember. Did you say it in chat? I might have missed it. We've been staring at the same spot for too long. Let's move around a little bit. Chop down jungle tree. I didn't know you could chop down these trees. Oh, it's these little trees. Yeah, I posted twice already. I'm sorry, I missed it. I kept missing it. Stop attacking me. 1 in 96,498 chance. I like those odds. Those are good odds. I'll take that deal. I'll make that deal. Damn good deal. I'm grinning. I don't know if my model picks it up very well. I love Inglourious Basterds. It's such a good movie. Call of Duty The Great War did release in 2014 but was overshadowed by Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which I was top 100 ranked player in. Oh, that's really cool! You're really good at Call of Duty. I wish I was good at first-person shooters. Let's see. We have 2,432 red chinchompas. And now we have 3,563. I'm sinking hours in Batman Arkham Knight every day. That's a lot of chinchompas. Let's examine. That is 6 mil in chinchompas. Pretty good. The price of these keeps going up every time I look at them. They went up in value once again. I was top 50 in Call of Duty Ghosts. That's almost a bond. Yeah. We can keep going. Did you almost said Barkman? What is Barkman? How much of this is normal chinchompas? Almost a mil in normal chinchompas. They're not as valuable. Not as valuable. Hi out. Why would you high out go chinchompa? It's an animal. You're 1/30th of the way there? Of what? To 99 Hunter? How close are we to other stuff? Herbivore is probably the next milestone. We should probably do some quests next time we play RuneScape. I gotta plan out what quests to do, though. I think we can talk about it a little bit now. If we want to do Herbivore at some point, we need to go to the Fossil Island, which requires the dig site. Requires thieving and herbalore, so we need to do the herbalore quest as well. Do we really need the thieving? It's just to steal a cup of tea, right? We don't need to steal it, right? Are you familiar with Gloomwood? Great game. I want to get more money on RuneScape to do market manipulation. I think that's what everyone dreams of. Making the big bucks through market manipulation. I've barely done any quests. There was also, I wanted to do some Slayer quests. I wanted to do this one. So that I could get more Slayer. So that I could, what was it? Do animal magnetism. And we need to get woodcutting as well. We need to do woodcutting at some point. Jagex will generally step in to stop market manipulation. Oh, that's no fun. Boring. Boring. Let's put our kebabs away. Our funny little dwarf friend kept giving us beer and kebab. How much beer and kebab has he given us? 5 of it. Oh, and I have an extra kebab. Only if they catch you. I guess that's fair. My bank is kind of scuffed. I found these anima-infused barks, but I don't know what they do. They're a little weird. I don't know what they do at all. Anyways, we can go back to hunting chinchompas, because I still don't know what else to do. All I want to do is get that chinchompa pet. I want to get the chinchompa pet and then start questing. Because then once I have it, people will be like, wow, you have the chinchompa pet. And your account's still relatively, like, under-leveled. You must have gotten super lucky, huh? And like, no, it's hard work. I work super hard to get the chinchompa pet. And make people jelly. I like the ogre music. The ogres are cool. Get a lot of accounts and distribute the money amongst them when using a proxy. I think businesses in real life do something similar to try and evade the money police. I don't know what else you would call it. The money police. Let's play a different song. We're listening to medieval, right? Maybe we want to listen to melodrama. No, actually, I want to listen to the Wizard Tower music again. It was called Vision, I think. I gotta sleep. Good night, Twitchers. Thanks for tuning in, Wabbit. I'm happy to have you here. Have a good sleep, okay? I keep thinking about Ghost Adventures whenever I play RuneScape. Because that's what I watch when I play on my own time. I'm hunting wabbits? Oh no. But I'm a wascally wabbit. Don't hunt me. You're a bunny. True. Benoy. Probably not forever, though. I am still talking about getting a new model, and it'll be a bug girl. There's something interesting happened. In the design I made, the design in mind I had for the bug girl, I made her have brown skin because my skin is slightly brown. Or at least it was. But today my dad told me I am no longer brown. That I am white because I'm so pale. My melanin has been eradicated. It has been defeated. I'm white now, according to my dad. She lost the card. I was white once. I eated it. Sorry, I was hungry. Oh no. You ate all my melanin. Based? Based on what, sir? Based on what? Hydrate. You're right. You did redeem a hydrate. Okay, I have hydrated. I think even if I had enough chinchompas to get another bond, I kind of don't like the idea of selling my chinchompas for a bond. Because eventually I'll have to use them to level my ranged. Then where will we be? We'll just be in a perpetual cycle of getting chinchompas to get a bond. Until we can build up enough to eventually do more ranged. If people are really happy with this kind of content that I'm doing, and I think these streams do very well. I think these streams of me just hunting and talking do really well. Especially the VODs do really well too. I might go out of my way to start buying my membership going forward. What kind of bug? Centipede, arachnids, beetles, scorpions? It's gonna be a velvet ant. Which is technically a wasp. Dot 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 dot. It's a wingless wasp. It's that's why they call it an ant. It's also called a cow killer ant. Probably that and like an office lady at the same time. I kind of like the idea of ants because of like the whole like you know, everyone's a cog in the machine, right? And if I'm an office lady, it's kind of fitting for ants to be like office workers. So that bug would kill Sogurt. It's Sojover. For people who don't know, Ilya plays World of Warcraft, and Sogurt is the name of his Tauren, which is a cow race. Yeah, the cow killer ants VTuber model would obliterate Sogurt in an instant with their stinger. Be the ant in Pippa's PC. Okay, I'm chewing on power cords right now. Wait, isn't that her bit though? At least it was early on. I am building a nest in your power supply. Ants are like a commie monarch. Then should I have been like a... I don't know, maybe not an office worker then? I think office worker is very fitting. When you say monarch, I'm like, should I have been like a peasant then? Or should I wear rags? And a funny leather cap? With a pitchfork? Real serfdom hours. This song is relaxing. It's a good song. Let's turn off that buzzing sound. No more grasshopper noises, cricket noises. I'm sure that probably saved all of your ears. Because if you focus on that sound, it can make you go crazy. I wasn't getting crazy. I wasn't bothered by it. I forget it's there because I'm too busy talking. But I'm sure it was probably making some people in the VOD go crazy. Some of you guys go crazy. I also thought of being a bug too. Bugs are cool. I love bugs. What made you change your mind? I would be a worm. A squirmy little wormy. Change your mind? You're not a bug right now, are you? What made you... Yeah, what made you not go with a bug? Did you just have something else in mind? I've been changing my mind a lot, to be honest, when it comes to what I want the VTuber model. But I think the bug just makes a lot of sense. Bugs are cool. I don't particularly hold a lot of love for the Velvet Ant, but I think it's fitting. My dad got stung by a velvet ant, and if you know anything about velvet ants, they've got super long stingers, like I think the longest ones in the world. That would hurt. It hurts like crazy. It's like one of the worst pains ever, apparently. I captured a velvet ant and put it in a jar. Then I put it in the freezer to like, you know, dispatch it. I want to put it in like a little specimen kind of thing, maybe with like epoxy. Technically, I'm a porcelain doll. Ooh, that's cool. I really like the design of those. I like the joints. The joints are interesting. They always make for interesting design. I got a weird notification. Gunpei, did you DM me or something? I'll have to check that out later. I'm also an adult toy doll. Oh. Yabe. Yabai. I'll have to check out the DM later, okay? Things have slowed down a bit. Stream is getting kind of eepy. We're getting eepier. Sleepier. My energy drinks are wearing off. We're just comfy. We're getting comfier now. Comfy, sleepy. And that's okay. I had a lot more energy at the beginning of stream, but it's okay for things to slow down a bit. Maybe it's this song. The song is probably making me extra sleepy. Oh, we're almost at another level. That's good. It's very good. I hope everyone's had a nice day. This weekend felt short, but that's okay. That's okay. I wish it could have lasted a little longer. Only 10 million more chompas? Yeah. 10 million chompas coming right up. Fresh off the press. Okay. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, Twitchy. Wake up, chat. Chat, keep me awake. Creepy. Porcelain Smex doll. Yeah, babe. Don't you know that kind of thing is for after marriage, you know? Let's change this song before I get too sleepy. What do we want to listen to? How? I'm just teasing. You do whatever you want to do. I'm just being a silly little rabbit. See you little funny haha. Shining, like the movie? How am I creepy? I don't think you're creepy. I think Gunpei is just messing with you. He's a little bit of a troll. Just a wee bit. Where does Shining play? 9,000 more experience. Let's go. I want to talk about Star Sector some more. Star Sector... I mentioned Star Sector is a game I want to play. What I always do the same things over and over again, though. I love the low-tech ships. I think high-tech ships are annoying. I think the best ships are ships like the Hound, if you know what the Hound is. It's like literally like a little smuggler ship, but it's like a combat freighter. And I just put safety overrides on it, and then put a big machine gun on it. It's so cool. I really want to show Star Sector. Maybe that stream will be happening a lot sooner than we think. I've just been itching more and more to play it. And then with a Kenshi playthrough, I think we were getting ready. I get bored when I play Star Sector. Bored? There's so much to do in Star Sector. How do you get bored? There's always so much to do. I feel like I have a million things I want to do. Like what? You can go exploring, you can fight pirates, you can do trading or smuggling. It's a story. It's like a sandbox game. You make a story. It's like a story generator, like RimWorld. You know what I mean? There isn't really an end to Star Sector. You just keep playing. You can keep playing, create whatever you want out of it. Sandbox games are great like that. Boring? Aw. I'm sorry you feel that way. Hopefully, whenever I play it, it doesn't come off as boring to you. I hope you enjoy it when I play it on stream someday. Though, I wonder. I should probably play Elden Ring first. I know some people have been itching for that. I haven't been playing Dark Souls 1 like I should be. Like, I played Dark Souls 1 twice, and I don't know. I gave myself homework and I never wanted to do it anymore. I gave myself homework in Dark Souls 1. I gave myself homework by like, oh, yeah, I'll come back and I'll have like 30 humanities to the rats from farming rats in the depths. I shouldn't have said that, because I don't want to do that. I think that's so boring. So I'm just not going to. It's kind of why we haven't had another Dark Souls stream. It's like, I still want to play Dark Souls, but like, I don't want to do that. There's some parts of the game where grinding and farming is encouraged, and I'm already playing RuneScape. How much more farming do people want to see? So I want to do it off stream, and then, you know, it's just, there's other things I could be doing with my time than playing Dark Souls 1 and farming rats over and over for humanity. Elden Ring is the worst combat-wise of the Dark Souls franchise. Why not wait until you have the Discovery Ring to do that? It's okay to have wrong opinions, like framing chompas. Framing? What you talk about? I don't know what you're talking about. XD? I didn't mean to say that. You pressed enter. You shouldn't have pressed enter. The intrusive thoughts won and you press enter. Play Old School RuneScape, Warframe, Girls Frontline, and Genshin Impact. I'm not playing Genshin Impact. Unless I was sponsored, though. If I was sponsored, though, I would probably play Genshin Impact. Like, I'm probably not being fair to Genshin Impact, because I haven't played it a single time. I remember when it first came out, and people were going crazy over it. I haven't played it a single time. I heard it's got a story, I've heard it's got lovable characters. Everything for that bag, huh? Never touched it. Yeah, I've never touched Genshin Impact. I don't even know what's going on. I just know, like, some names of some characters. I don't know anything about the characters. Another hydrate? Okay. Neither have I. I don't know how much the new player experience is a desirable thing people want to see as a stream. But who knows? Maybe I'll have an urge to play something like that one day, and just play it out of the blue. Genshin has worse rates than Fate Grand Order. Never played Genshin. I see. I know those rates can be very relentless sometimes. But doesn't it have like pity pools and stuff? Like after a certain point, it just gives it to you. What happened to my model? It's frozen. What happened to my model, guys? Okay, there it goes. The rates are bad, but some of the best characters are the lower rarity. Oh. Okay. I guess that equals things out a little bit. I like how Girls Frontline has free pulls though, because you'll always generate resources and eventually you'll just have enough resources to keep, like, you could probably log in every day and do a pull of any kind of your, like a single pull of any kind you want when you play Girls Frontline. Little cash grab game. Talking about Genshin made some viewers leave. Uh-oh. Filtered. Tangenting too hard. Tangenting too hard about other games. Maybe I should talk more about what I want to do in RuneScape. But people already know what I want to do. I just want to get the Chinchompa pet. And then I think after that, I'll get 99 Hunter. And then after that, I'll try to get other pets. Like the beaver. Or the heron. And the herbivore pet. Probably the herbivore after the Chinchompa pet. We can just go hunting for pets. Doesn't that sound like fun? I'll be like a Pokemon trainer on RuneScape. Go for all the pets in the game. Complete the pet Pokédex in RuneScape. We'll be playing the game for literally forever. I want to play Rust for some reason. I've never played Rust. There's boss pets too? Ooh, that sounds like fun. Boss pets sound like they'd be hard. Isn't there a fishing mini game with like a tornado swirly guy? Like a water whirlpool kind of character, Temporas, something like that. And then, does that have a pet? Will you get like a little whirlpool guy following you around? I'm moving around a bit in my chair. My back was starting to hurt again. I really need to add that posture check, redeem. It seems like a really good idea. Did you guys ever have a PSP? I had a PSP as a kid, but I didn't have very many games for it. But a game I really enjoyed on the PSP that I had was Patapon. I remember getting Patapon from a pawn shop, I think. I played the Crash racing game on PSP. My PSP was the only computer for a long time. That's fair. PSP was such a good handheld. Patapon is such a fun game. I think we talked about Patapon once already. Apparently there's like a new Patapon kind of game. Like not exactly like a Patapon 2 or anything, but like made by the same people who made Patapon, making a new game. I don't know why, but I just started thinking about like all the old browser games I used to play. There were so many cool browser games to play back in the day. Like, and even though they were literally like just like stats, like you'd have like a JPEG and it would have stats underneath it, and you would like click to do a battle, and then you have to wait 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes you win or you lose, and then you get stats afterwards or a reward. I played so many of those games. It was crazy. I don't know how many people played games like that, but there was this really interesting like vampire one that I really enjoyed. It was like you could either be a vampire or a werewolf, and I chose vampire because I don't know, I thought vampires were cool back then. They are kind of cool. Chocolate bar. I'll take a chocolate bar. Yippee! Okay. I wonder if anyone's played that game before. But I also heard that apparently there was like a Mafia City kind of one. Where... I think Pippa talked about it once. There was, I remember her having a story about like, oh yeah, I'm such a cool kid. Look, this game lets you like collect drugs on it, even though it was just drugs were like a literal just item resource that didn't really mean anything. Like, and that was like bad, you know. Doing bad things made you feel cool as a kid. I never played that one. I played the vampire one. And there was this other one, I think it was called like a... Ooh, 76 Hunter! Nice. I wonder what the chances are for the mini chinchompa pet now. Probably a little bit better. But there was this one, it was like Dark Knight or something. Something like that, where everyone was like a knight in like a kind of grimdark world. And you didn't really see the world, but you know, because everything was like text-based and had some pictures. But I remember looking at like a dev's account and like the kind of armor my character had would be like, oh, iron breastplate and iron sword, iron helmet. And like the best gear in the game was actually like, would be called something silly, like paper, like I found a dev's account and their equipment was called something else entirely. It was like a paper bag on their head, or like a or like a wooden stick as their melee weapon. I thought that was kind of funny. It's just random memory I had unlocked. Hi Wick! How are you doing? I played so many games like that, like Neopets and like I talked about Dead Frontier. Dead Frontier falls into that category too. Browser games, like, because I wasn't allowed to install things on the computer, I played so many browser games. There was like one, there was like a Hobo Wars kind of one. I thought being a hobo, being like a homeless person, and you could wear like random, like you could collect cans in the game and turn them in for money. It was so weird. I don't know why it was so engaging to me, but I thought it was so much fun playing those games. I'm really curious if there are people who played those games like I did. Oh, you have a little kitty cat. PSP was ahead of its time. It really was. It really was. I miss my PSP wherever it is. Probably got sold by my parents at some pawn shop or something. Gone. Gone forever. Or in a box somewhere, I just don't know. Have you played Kerbal Space Program? I have not, but it looks like a lot of fun. Kerbal Space Program seems like it would be so much fun. Space is cool, but space is scary. Very scary. I think I would just make very elaborate things blow up. Very elaborate rocket ships, and they would just end up blowing up. But that's kind of how you learn, right? That's how you learn in that game. That reminds me of I lost a lot of my childhood to, like, I say lost. A lot of my childhood was enveloped by Gary's Mod. And when I say childhood, I mean like I was 12 and beyond. Which some people would argue is like, you know, you're a teenager, not so much a kid anymore. But Gary's Mod, there was like this cool game mode where you can make your own spaceships. I think it was really called like Space Build or Star Build, Space Build 2, something like that. I had a lot of fun playing that. I always made the biggest ships possible for some reason, because I always had these elaborate designs in mind, and I would never make one that's small for some reason. Like I figured out a recipe that I liked doing, and I would always do it. I would always have like a medium-sized ship, and it would always have like a fusion reactor and like a docking area, been like the best life support system I could manage. Then like I look at my very efficient friends and they would just have like a suit generator. It would like fill up your suit so that space wouldn't kill you. It would give you resources like oxygen, and they would just use that, and that would be their entire life support system. I don't know, maybe I should have made like a space station or something. That would have been a lot of fun. Man, I should play Gary's Mod sometime. That should be another game I stream. Streaming Gary's Mod would be another fun game. Every time I talk about Gary's Mod, though, people talk about that Swamp server that I think is blacklisted now. I remember playing on that Swamp server. It was just like a movie theater server. But it was like, every time you join it, the lobby would be full of people mic spamming. And I guess that was part of the appeal for some people. It's just funny. It was absurd. It was very absurd and full of memes. And some people loved that. I certainly loved it. Some of it. Not all of it. Where did our Wick go? Wick is gone. He ran right past us. Send Wick a message. There are only a few chin spots. Oh, are you hunting chins as well? It's cool that you're hunting chins. I'm to the west? Okay. Yeah, I know there's a spot somewhere over there. This is a spot I always go to. I like the spot I'm at. Did you miss the hydrate? I guess I did. Hold on. I got an ice cube in my mouth again. Sorry if I missed the hydrate. I just hydrated right now. Me when I chomp my chin. Chomp on my chin. So true. I'm pirating Kerbal right now. I cannot for TOS reasons endorse pirating a game. You're so real for that. You're the realist. You're the realest one I know. There's so many games I want to play, man. So many games. I don't ever want to hear someone say there's no games to play when it comes to like finding something to stream. There's a million trillion games to play. Especially free ones too. If I ever got bored with old school RuneScape or ran out of things to say, Stavros says that all the time. I know he does. I think that's a little silly. He just doesn't have games he wants to play. But there's a lot of games I want to play. Let's go to the Steam library. Man, there's nothing to play. Yeah, it's exactly that meme. There's so much to play. So many games to play. I've been actually been thinking about Armored Core again. I could continue Armored Core. We were doing the other playthrough of it. We're going through another ending. We'd only just started too. If I went back now, I'd probably get my ass beat. I would probably forget how to play. I probably have forgotten how to play. But that's okay. Losing is fine. I just remember using the flamethrower a lot. The flamethrower was a lot of fun. Or maybe I should play some other older Armored Core games. That would probably be a lot of fun too. I'd have to look into that. Someone also wanted to see me play a Pokemon game. But I don't know about that. I don't know how willing people are to see someone play a Pokemon game. Especially since, like, if people want to play Pokemon, they can literally just, find a stream where there's, like, a chat. Like, you can control Pokemon with chat. Because remember Twitch plays Pokemon? I feel like Pokemon is what people go to when the streamer is asleep. And if you want to play those games, you can just emulate them yourselves for free. You know. Most of the time. Most of those games. It would probably be fine to stream. But Nuzlocke streams are always fun. I don't even know what Nuzlocke is. Nuzlocke is when, like, a Pokemon faints, you put it in the Pokebank and you never use it again. Like they're dead or something. Or release them. I could do that. I like bug types a lot. It just means there'd be a lot of, like... My solution to everything would be to grind. Like, grind everything up. I can't, for TOS reasons, endorse pirating a game. If you want to play these games, you can emulate them for free. True. I am kind of... I did do that, didn't I? Nuzlocke is hardcore, and restrictions on catching Pokemon too. I would feel like I won't know all the rules and then mess them up. Mess up the Nuzlocke run, and then someone would make fun of me. I don't know if I want to do Nuzlocke. I would probably just play the game. You can't overlevel the next gym as well. Why can't you? Aw, so I can't just do my bug type gimmicks. I like bug types the most, if you couldn't tell. I like bug types. Bug types are cute. My favorite Pokemon for a long time was Paris and Parasect. I think they're a very cool Pokemon. The mushroom crab. Who doesn't love a mushroom crab? Even though I'm allergic to shellfish. If you don't want to do Nuzlocke, ROM hacks are the best next thing. Best next thing. Words are hard. I saw a Pokemon game where it was literally like, it turned all the Pokemon into anime girls. I like Murkrow and Farfetch'd. You like birds. Kano is a bird enthusiast. Moemon. Yeah, I think that's what it was called. That might be fun. They all look like Toho characters. Let's play another song. School's Out? Escape Soft. What is Escape Soft? Oh, that's another classic. Play that Pokemon game with guns? There's a Pokemon game with guns? What in the world? There's also an original game called Moemon Bonds. There's also like a fusion Pokemon game. It seems like it would be fun. Where you just fuse Pokemon together and make weird combinations. Yeah, you shoot the Pokemon or something. Oh no, I don't want to shoot any Pokemon. Pokemon are not for shooting. They're for capturing and loving as pets. And then having fun battles with them. For sparring. For sport. Target practice. No. It's not what Pokemon are for. Another hydrate. Okay. I wonder if Pippa's stream is still going. I can always check. It is. You still capture them and stuff. Okay, as long as they're not getting hurt. I don't like the idea of hurting Pokemon. Pokemon are meant to be protected. trying to remember. What was the first Pokemon I ever caught? Why do we make them kill each other? It's just for sport. It's fighting. Literally about dog fights with Pokemon instead. No, it's just for sport. Mine was a sparrow. I'm trying to remember. I think the first Pokemon game I played was Fire Red. And I had a Charmander. Maybe I caught an Oddish? Maybe? Was Oddish in that gen? Probably. No, I feel like I would have accidentally killed. I don't think I missed a Hydrate. Actually the same. Fire Red was the first. I could have sworn I got that Hydrate. I need to increase the timer on that. You guys use it too much. I might reach a point where I just stop doing the Hydrates. Scam you for your points. Hehehe. Evil Twitchy takes your points and runs away. Because I'm running out of water, to be honest. I have this big 30-ounce cup that I fill up before stream. It has ice cubes in it, but all the ice isn't melted in it yet. So, it would have more water, but... Then I got Sapphire and I still have the cartridge. If you don't do it, I can give the points back. Oh. That's fair. Kano is being careful. Kano is watching. Kano is big brother. Gonna refund your points if I miss a Hydrate. At least when I add the posture check one, it'll be, you know, I'll just say that I do it. Because you'll know I did it. I'll probably make a noise or something. Whenever I fix my posture, it's like instant relief. I might like groan or something. Especially if I was like in pain before I did it. I'm in a bit of pain right now. Let me fix my posture. Yeah, you need to check your posture right now. I'm sitting up straight. We will hear your spine. You probably could if I was in my old chair. So I would pop my back by leaning back against it and like going really far back with my upper back, and it would pop audibly. It's probably why my back is so terrible. I've noticed in VR that I actually like hurt my back a couple times just reaching forward. I shouldn't have these kind of back problems at my age. This is what happens when you have unrestricted internet access as a kid. For your teenage years, I mean. You end up with a destroyed back. I kind of want to have like a metal bar that I could like tie myself to keep my spine straight. That would probably help me a lot. Damn, back problems at 48. I am not 48. I'll fight you. I am not 48. You're messing with me. Metal bar falling to the ground sound. We're almost at the 3-hour mark. Do you think once we hit the 3... Actually, I think once we hit the 3-hour mark, we're gonna look for other things to do. I need to do some shopping. I need to go to the Grand Exchange and buy some things. I think that's a good idea. Because as soon as I became a member, I finished getting my Graceful set, which I showed last RuneScape stream, I think. And then we went over and like we didn't do anything else. I have 50 ranged. I'm trying to make a decision. Like, right now, here are my stats, right? And I've got 1 in attack, 1 in strength, and 1 in defense. I don't know if I want to level any of them. there's apparently something cool about being pure ranged. Go do Waterfall Quest. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of interesting. It just gives me an excuse not to level those skills. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I like the idea of leveling ranged. I think ranged is fun. Gotta level defense. You don't need to, because there's stuff like, if we go to the ranged book, there's stuff like the Robin Hood hat, Ranger's tunic, Ranger's boots. I could just wear all of that. I don't need to. And even if I did level defense, I would only level it to 40. Because you can wear so much at 40. You can go all the way to black. You can go all the way to God, Dragon Hide Armor. And even then, given that information, all the guides I read, say to wear, right, Void Knight equipment, whatever that is. Doesn't defense make you take less damage? I think it does. I think it affects the rate at which people hit you. But isn't being a defense pure kind of cool? Maybe. My stats are cursed. My stats are probably super cursed. I was reading bot-looking stats. I'm not a bot. If I ever get reported for botting, I would appeal it by showing I would just show my stream of me playing the game. This is just what I happen to like doing. If you do Waterfall Quest, you stack 30 in attack, strength, and defense. That's an idea. It would save me a lot of trouble, a lot of headache. But I don't know if I want to level those right now. I would probably do a quest that gives me... Your account does look like a chinning bot. No! I'm not a chinning bot, but I haven't even sold any of my chins on the Grand Exchange. Do you think Jagex would be relentless? Report L plus ratio. Do you think Jagex would really do that to me? Yeah, owned. Oh no. I would just show them my streams. I would show them all the content I have of me playing. They can't accuse me of being a bot. I'm not a bot. Maybe I should make that the next old school RuneScape stream name. I'm not a bot, I swear. Oh, I hurt my back. I moved my arm and my back hurt. Wasn't there a quest that gives wood cutting? I'm trying to remember what it was called. Also, maybe the desert quest might be fun to do. Fletching and smithing. But she's getting rusty. You know what would prove you're not a bot? Level 2 attack. They do whatever they want. Why attack specifically? Why level 2 attack? I would rather level strength first. If I was gonna throw all my stats into any of these 3 skills, I would throw it all into strength. Let me hydrate real quick. I would 99 strength, and then use the dragon warhammer on things. That sounds like a fun idea. Press all these hydrate redeems. I'm gonna have to extend the timer to like 20 minutes or something. You're relentless, you know that. Instead of 10. I thought 10 minutes would be enough. You do it so much, like on the cooldown. You keep it on cooldown. Damn fun police. Yeah, I'm too hydrated. Someone's gonna like... Never mind, I shouldn't say it. It's too yabai. Too yabai. I should not say it. Not gonna 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 say it. Weeb terms again. It just means bad. Say it. Pusa. Okay, I will say it. But from me talking about the hydrate redeems and then me having to go to that bathroom, someone with like a piss retention fetish is gonna like find this stream and then go crazy with it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be gross. I don't like that idea. Yeah, WTF indeed. There are people like that. There are people like that. Maybe that's why he keeps redeeming the hydrate? Yeah, maybe that is why he does that. Got anything to say for yourself, Ganpei? Looking awfully suspicious. Nothing to say. I see how it is. Sus. If you would. Sus if you would. Very sus. Is there a point to leveling fire making? You just make fires so you can cook them. Cook stuff. But like, why would you... Ooh, I didn't mean to kick you. I kicked a chinchompa. What's the point of fire making? Candles? Torches? Mean. Maybe I am a little mean. Maybe I'm the meanest girl in the world. And I'm bullying you. Need it for lanterns. Fire making is just cool because fire is epic. I think you can, with barbarian fire making, use a bow to heat up a fire without a tinderbox, right? Is that how that works? Which is kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Imagine if you can make flaming arrows to inflict fire damage. I don't think there's such a thing as fire damage. No, I want coffee. Damn. What time is it for you? It's a little late to have coffee. I've been up late. Like, I was up till... I think I said it earlier. I was up till like 6:30 a.m. last night. And I slept for like 5 hours. I'm getting sleepy. They should add fire damage. That would be cool. Oh, it's late for you. It is late for you. That's why once we got to like the 2-hour mark, the stream kind of slowed down a whole lot. I was getting kind of sleepy. They have poison damage. Why no fire damage? That's fair. But then do they have to make a damage for every kind of magic type? Because like all the magic is different elements, right? There's fire spells, wind spells, earth spells, water spells. Would they have to make one for each type? What would be the advantage of this? Can't know. Think about it from a game design perspective. What is the benefit of fire damage? As opposed to just doing regular damage. There's dragon fire. That's true. There is dragon fire. You just use a shield for that. Oh, we hit 3 hours. We should go do that thing I talked about. Trying to mix things up a little bit. We've been hunting chinchompas for a whole 3 hours already. Let's pack up and do something else. Trish said that I should claim a redeem even though it's on cooldown. Twitch is funny like that. Twitch does all kind of goofy things. Let's go to the Grand Exchange. Let's just Lumbridge teleport. We can always come back here later. Maybe we should do some Agility Pyramid, because I intend to keep going. Agility Pyramid would be a lot of fun, but I need to like fill up all my water skins. Let's go to the bank. Look at all the people. Busy as always. Chocolate bar. I haven't had a chocolate bar before. I wonder how a chinchompa tastes. Probably very explosive. You would get covered in burns. Let's run to the Grand Exchange and buy some equipment. That's what we need right now. Running, running. Oh, we never answered my question. Are chinchompas stocking stuffers? I would say so. I think some people would be very happy to receive 3,000 chinchompas in their stocking. 3,000, no more, no less. Chompas taste like sulfur since they explode of hell. Sulfur. Is that what's in hell? It's just full of sulfur? Hell is a sulfur field? Ouch. Mean old dark wizard. Yeah, Sulfur Lake. Oh, wow. I wonder what our chances are to fail in the Agility Pyramid. It's at 75 you stop failing, right? So 70 would be pretty close, and we're close to 70. My tummy's making rumbly noises. I've only had one meal today, but it was a big meal. I'm not really hungry. Lately, I've had a weird relationship with food. Food has been making me feel sick no matter what I eat. I'm getting nauseous after just eating anything. 10k a run is pretty good if you're fast. Yeah, that's what I tell people. They say, no, Pyramid is dead content. You shouldn't be doing Pyramid. Let's see. Ranged experience, so 50. We can use magic bows with amethyst arrows, but I think I want a crossbow. We can use a hunter's crossbow. What the Twitchy doing? We're playing RuneScape. Is a hunter's crossbow better than an adamant crossbow? Look up wiki. Let me look it up. The hunter's crossbow has less attack bonus than the adamant one. And what does the adamant use? What is the best? We can use up to adamant bolts. I guess that makes sense. What are the cost of adamant bolts? Let me see. $58 coins. They're not that expensive. Is that another hydrate? Okay. Look at these spammers in chat. Gone. Erased forever. Ranger? Should we buy the Ranger's tunic? Is the Ranger's tunic better? How much will stream go for? I want to go as long as I can. Until I start getting really tired. What is your range level? 50. How much is a ranged tunic? That is a lot of fucking money. Okay, never mind. We're not getting a ranged tunic. Snakeskin is BIS for a while? Okay. Oops. Snakeskin body. Oh! That seems really good. But wait, isn't snakeskin lower than... Let's see. Oh, I need 30 defense to use snakeskin anyways. Because I have 50 ranged, so I can use green dragon hide. So what should I use then? If not the ranger's tunic. Because the ranger's tunic's too expensive. I don't want to buy that. Too expensive. Maybe we should look into what we need to do for Slayer tasks. I've never done Slayer before. Let me look up this quest. It's called... Where are you? A poor sign of interest. Oop, I clicked on the wrong thing. Look up wiki... Oh, it didn't work. You just need 20 combat level? You need attack slots for Slayer? Really? I can't just use ranged? Why can't I just use ranged? Isn't that a rotten shame? That's just a rotten shame. Some mobs can prayer ranged. Because ranged is cringe. I like ranged. I'm pretty sure you can just use ranged. Ranged is cool. Alright, let's look at how much the adamant crossbow is. Let's see. Let us see. Adamant crossbow. Oh, it's kind of cheap. Wow. It's as easy as that. Oh, I even got some money back. When is Deus Ex stream? Twitch, what do I do with all these points? You can use them for hydrate or highlight your message. I gotta add more stuff. Probably make stuff more expensive. Probably make stuff like 500 or something. And people have so many points. I don't know. I don't know what to make them spend it on. Spam hydrate. Some people add like a redeem that plays like a sound on stream. I don't know if I want to do that, but I like the idea of like I've seen some VTubers have something that like they redeem and it allows them to pat the VTuber's head. That's kind of cute. I need to look into that. Head pats are fun. What else do I want? We want adamant bolts, right? Oh, there's poisoned ones. 50 coins? They're kind of expensive. Maybe mithril bolts are cheaper. I know a few people with belly rubs too. Enchanted myth bolts are cheaper than regular myth bolts? Okay, let's do those then. Enchanted? Are they called enchanted? They are named after the gem. Do the throw one? What is the gem? Emerald? Emerald bolts? Enchanted emerald bolts? Oh, these are really cheap. Yeah, mithril crossbow bolts. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot. Just buy 1,000. Aw. No one wants to sell any to us. They're not selling us any wig. What do we do? I don't have any bolts for my crossbow. Why don't you have the GE plugin? There's a GE plugin? What's it called? No idea. I like how there are people chatting here. It's kind of comfy. Let's just put the crossbow away for now. I'll figure out what I need to buy eventually. We can do pyramid runs, but I have to use the restroom again. So I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hello? Okay. So many people doing bad things. Look at all these people we need to report later. Oh, Wick wishes to trade with me. Okay. Wow. Thank you, Wick. Now we have some bolts. Yeah, I don't know what GE plugin they're talking about. Do not know. We can use these. They seem good. 85 range strength. We'll store them for now. And then... what did we want to do? So let me look at the porcine quest. Sign of interest. Okay. We need a rope and a knife or a slash weapon. I have some rope. Let's get all of our gear. Let's do that quest right now. We're hydrating again? Okay. Got hacked. Can anyone spare GP? Poor guy got hacked. Oh wait, I can wear these amulets of glory. Forgot about them. And I have a combat bracelet, whatever that does. I think that's better. My friend gave me that one, so we can put these away. Let's see. Yeah, the combat bracelet's better. My stomach just made a loud sound. Sorry if you heard that. Oh, I have 2 amulets of glory. No, it has 2 charges. I misunderstood. Almost hit the wrong button. Got almost no points now. My new PC is up and running. That's good. I'm so happy. So, there are shields, right? There's a shield we can use. Maybe. No, we can't use any of these shields. We can only use the normal wooden shield. And then... I was talking about doing the agility pyramid, but we don't have to. We can do something else instead. Oh, I have all these lobsters I need to cook. You have trout. A knife and a rope. Okay, let's do the porcine quest. Rapid. You need a book of law, but that is a quest item. A book of law? Is that like a prayer item? Oh, a quest item. So I can't buy it from the Grand Exchange, can I? That's a shame. For your in your shield slot. Is the wooden shield a bad shield? How heavy are we? Ooh, we're pretty heavy. Unbid lettuce. I don't know if our stats are any good. This is what our stats look like right now. Seem alright to me. There's probably better everything we can wear. At least probably better boots. And a better cape. Let's start running. Since we have it. Actually, isn't there a little skip we can do to get to Draenor from here? I can't remember. There's some rocks here. Do we have enough agility for that? We do. Oh no! Ouch. That's not good. We can do some quests. That tree is mean. I can't move. What the heck? Mean old tree. I did get hydrated. Did I miss one? I'm hydrating right now. Okay. We have hydrated. So, let's see. Let's take a look at our quest. Notice board in the market. Okay. This will give us some Slayer experience. Notice board, notice board. Where is it? Oh, is it this one? So many seeds. You search through the notice board. Damaged roof tiles for sale. Come down to Bob's Axes. Contributions. Welcome to Ned's new window fund. Wait a minute, what's this? Keen fighter sought to deal with troublesome monster. Reward offered. Speak to Sarah at the South Falador farm for details. This should be worth looking into. Start the % of interest quest. Yes. Let's go ahead and see what Sarah has in mind. Okay. We will learn how to Slayer. Because I know nothing about Slayer other than you talk to NPCs and they tell you to kill stuff and then you go do it. That's probably all it is, really. Slayer? I hardly knew her. Funny, funny, funny. Nailed it. I'm glad I nailed it. Captain Talk. Okay, this looks like Sarah. Let's talk to her. Oh, they have a doggy! Hello, Sarah. Hello, how can I help you? Talk about the bounty. I've come about the bounty. Oh, thanks, Sarah Dahman. It's about time someone responded. Something needs to be done. Can you explain what happened? Of course. I was making my monthly delivery to the sheared ram in Lumbridge, headed east near the Draenor village crossroads. Suddenly, out of the trees came a hulking monster. It chased me for a short distance, but luckily Rosie managed to spook it enough to give me a head start. Sounds like it must have given you quite the scare. It certainly did. I even lost my cart full of farm produce. What did the monster look like? I didn't get a very good look at it, I'm afraid. It was dark, and as soon as I saw it charging me, I ran. I can still hear the sound, though, a horrible grunting squealing. Is there anything else you wanted? Any tips on finding this thing? Tips. You're supposed to be a professional monster slayer. Though I suppose a good place to start would be checking the area I was attacked. If you can see if you can find the remains of my cart. Yes, that would work. Is there anything else you wanted? You mentioned Rosie. Who's that? You mentioned Rosie that spooked the monster? Who's that? Oh, that'll be a lady over there near by the fire. She's such a good dog. Always accompanies me on deliveries. You can pet her if you like. She's very friendly. Anything else you wanted? I think that's all for now. Excellent. Best of luck to you. I'll be waiting right here with your reward. Pet Rosie! Pet the dog. Pet the dog. Okay. Let's see. I think the cart... I think I know what cart you're referring to. It's like, It's like... Where was it? Right here. No, that doesn't seem like it. She said it was the crossroads of where? Make your way to the crossroads north of Draenor Village. North of Draenor Village. Oh, these crossroads. Like over here. Chat sleepy. Yeah, chat fallen asleep. That's okay. Sleepy chat. Sleepy chat. Okay, that's the cart. Was that cart always there? I don't think so. Investigate. It seems as though a monster was trying to run off with some of the Seraph's produce. From the looks of things, it was heading northeast. Yeah, you can see that. Investigate the cabbage. Cabbage is damaged and begun to yellow. Investigate the carrot. Slightly gnawed on. Weird, what sort of monster charges at someone and steals a bunch of carrots? A rabbit monster! Potatoes. Largely untouched. Would you look at that? Apparently our monster is picky. Look at all these veggies. Oh, there's a big hole in the ground. I was joking about it being a rabbit. You tie the rope tightly around the protruding rock. Climb down. I can't believe Twitchy raided the cart. It was me all along. I'll do it again. Climb over blockage. Okay. Skeleton. Bronze scimitar. This dude got dead. Skeleton seems fresh. It looks like the bones have been gnawed clean fairly recently. It's also scrawled notes, barely readable. This is what I get for exploring uncharted caves. Looks like I'm trapped down here. My entry rope slipped off, and now there's nowhere to go but deeper. I think it'd be safer just waiting and praying for rescue. If anyone finds this, get out while you can. That's not exactly reassuring. Oh no! The pig. Enemy pig. Nice piggy. Ew. My eyes? We had a cutscene. Holy shit, cutscene, yeah. That's crazy. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Look at my neck, it's snapped. I'm dead. Sniff, sniff. Are you gonna eat me now? Yeah, School Runescape has really come a long way. Oh, and snort. I did get dead. Oh, there's like a sleeping face. OMG, like my Japanese dojins? Oh no. Dojinsies. Who is that? Spria? Well then, what do we have here? Still breathing, eh? Seems I came just at the right time. We better get you out of here before that thing returns. I think you would like Kerbal? I might like Kerbal. What happened? Where am I? Arg, my eyes. Spria. Oh, you're awake. Who are you? How did I end up here? My name's Spria, and I'm a Slayer Master. You've had a nasty encounter with a Sour Hog. Sour Hog? You mean the giant pig monster? Precisely. You're extremely lucky that I found you. Another few hours, you would have been hog chow. Were you responding to Sarah's bounty too? Yeah, it sounded like an easy few coins. I thought as much. I found you on the floor of the cave. You must have been knocked unconscious. That thing caught me completely off guard. Normally I can handle myself in a fight, but its spitting attack is pretty fearsome. The beast's saliva is extremely acidic and your eyes are most vulnerable. It'll cause terrible injuries and leave you unable to attack or defend yourself very well. Well, how am I supposed to handle that? Luckily, the Slayer skill provides us with an array of useful equipment and techniques to deal with special foes. In case of our Sour Hog, you'll be needing these. A pair of reinforced goggles. This eyewear will protect you from this spitting attack, allowing you to fight the monster on equal terms. Most enemies have a weakness too. The Sour Hog's thick hide provides excellent protection against slashing and insulates it from magic damage. Pierce it with arrows or a stabbing weapon. Go now, the bounty is all yours to claim. I suggest you recoup your strength and head back to fight it using your new goggles. If you make it out alive, collect your bounty and then come see me so we can speak further. Okay. We have goggles now. And you can see my character's bald head. We look so goofy. That's funny. Let's go beat it up. Impulses. I never heard that track before. Stranglehold. Strange hole. Words are hard. I keep messing up the words. There he is. Oh, he's not that high level. We can beat him up. Rescue me this time. We're going there. This fight will to the death. Yes. I will fight you. Dead. Cut foot. You slice a foot off and place it inside your backpack. But it's got 2 feet. Why would I only collect 1 when it's got 2? It's funny that I said technologies. Goggles are advanced technology for Slayer. Easy. Yeah, very easy. We got it. Nachi Bear. Let's talk to Sarah. Oh, Sarah first, not Spria. I guess we could talk to Spria first. I killed the sour hog. Nicely done. Did you collect your reward from Sarah? No, not yet. Go collect your reward, then come speak with me. Okay. Okie dokie. We can do that. General Skog. That's a cool name. Salmon. A dripping sour hog foot. Gross. Talk to Sarah. Hello, how can I help you? Talk about the bounty. The monster certainly won't be troubling you from now on. Well, that's fantastic news. I'm so relieved. Wait, how do I know you're not just saying that to get the bounty? How about this is proof? You pull out the foot of your backpack, foot out of your backpack and show it to Sarah. Yeah, that certainly looks about right. Indeed, the smell is something quite special. I'll probably just give it to the dog. I'm glad you made it back. Some strange woman in a hood came asking about the job shortly after you left. I didn't really want her back in here. Anyway, thank you so much. Here's your reward. 5k coins. Nice. Perhaps I should speak with Spria and tell her what the monster's been dealt with. I already talked to her, though. Let's put the dog one more time. Oh, I clicked on the chicken. These bolts seem really good. I've never done 10 damage before. That's a lot of damage. And they're affordable, too. Certainly beats buying adamant arrows, unlike for free-to-play, the Grand Exchange. I gotta look into that Grand Exchange plugin. Not that I exactly use the Grand Exchange very often. Let me correct my posture again. I popped my back. I need to get up and move around after stream. Oh, Espria was right here. I walked past her. It's almost like I was walking back to the cart. Oops. Very eepy. Hello, what are you after then? I did it. I killed the sour hog and collected the bounty from Sarah. Very impressive, Slayer. I'm glad that the goggles served you well. Although these sour hogs often live in primitive tribes, I fear that where there's one, there's likely to be more to follow. We have to monitor that lair from time to time to keep their population in check. So what happens now? Reward you 30 Slayer reward points. You can use points to purchase rewards and upgrades to enhance your effectiveness as a Slayer. You can earn more points by completing tasks assigned by me or one of the other Slayer Masters throughout Gleilnor. When you start to become an adept at slaying, you'll begin to receive tasks that are especially lucrative, so get training. We did it! By the way, you have a natural talent for killing monsters. Would you like a new Slayer task now? I don't know. Do I want one? No, not right now. Well, very well. Come back if you change your mind. Slayer 13. Cave Crawlers. Rock Hammer. Face Mask. What Slayer did I need for... Let's see. Animal Magnetism. We needed 18 Slayer. So we're kind of not that far off. I'll figure out what kind of Slayer we should be doing. Do we get to choose our Slayer tasks when we do them? I need to end stream. We've been going for too long. My back hurts a lot. That was a lot of fun though. We did 3 hours of chinchompa hunting and then a quest. We made progress. I'll figure out how we get the rest of our Slayer, and that'll probably be what the next bit of stream is doing Slayer, so we can do animal magnetism. Maybe I'll get... I think we need wood cutting as well. Yeah, 35 wood cutting. I'll probably do that off stream, because chopping wood is just chopping wood. It's whatever. Unless there's a quest we should do for wood cutting that I don't know about. Good stream. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Let's put all of our stuff away. Okay. Let's see who we can raid. Let's do a little spin. Who can we raid? We can raid only Afro. That would be fun. Let me see what he's doing. He's playing Halo. Or maybe we could raid someone else playing RuneScape. That's probably a good idea. Let's see. Let's check out the old school RuneScape category. There's another VTuber named Dragon Spit. I don't know what they're doing. They're cutting mahogany wood. Hydrate? Okay, I'll hydrate. Let's raid this Dragon Spit lady. Alright. Thanks everyone for tuning into my stream. I hope you enjoyed my chinchompa and talking stream. You know, we've done like 3 of those already. I'll find more stuff to do on RuneScape. I don't want you guys to get bored. I could do it forever and ever, but, you know, I'm a little weird like that. We'll find more things to do. There's plenty of things to do in RuneScape. Getting animal magnetism will probably be our next big goal. Alright. Thanks everyone for tuning into my stream. Have a nice rest of your day, night. Really appreciate y'all being here. Bye bye. Bye bye.